done did a lot of wrong. I pray to God forgive me. I know he watching over, but that fire still keep it with me. You niggas like the devil. I hope that y'all don't tempt me. Aim that 45 at your head and squeeze it out till it's empty. It's me against the world. Tupac, I feel you. I fuck with a couple niggas, but these boys don't look familiar. So I'm pulling out that skit. If the wrong way you rub me, and trust me, pussy nigga, man, this shit can get ugly.
You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem.
This shit can get ugly.
The chopper is sorry. The chopper is sorry. The chopper is sorry.
This shit can get ugly.
You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem.
This shit can get ugly.
Yeah, the chopper is sorry.
And my niggas turn to killers real quick, nigga. Trust me. I don't like you niggas. I don't like you hoes. So I keep a lot of pistols. I hide them in my clothes. I stuff them in my truth. It used to be Jabot. I'm playing 26. I used to ride the Vogue. Now these niggas mad at me. Thought you be glad for me. I told them boys I'd be rich one day and they laugh at me. I took a quarter key and flipped it 4 times. And then I bought a chicken. And now them birds flying. And all them cars posted right there on that curb mine. And I just sold the same key for the 3rd time. Jack boys in all black. I serve them niggas, then my niggas go and get it back.
Ugly. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem.
This shit can get ugly.
The chopper is sorry. The chopper is sorry. The chopper is
This shit
sorry.
can get ugly.
You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a
This shit
problem.
can get ugly.
Yeah, the chopper is sorry.
And my niggas turn to killers real quick, nigga, trust me. These fuck niggas crazy, but I don't play with them. I ain't got the time, I lost my watch, I let them K's in them. Rat-tat-tat-tat, had to fire up. Them niggas scattering, and they fast as fuck. I ain't trippin', I do this shit for a living. I'ma catch a nigga slippin', coming up by the whole house. And if I catch him, I'ma hit him, I'ma flip him. If a bitch say someone put the bitch alive in her mouth. They send my niggas in the crib to see a shorty got a stash spot, so a big safe off in her house. Jackpot, and now we out. Damn, shit, nigga. What's wrong, Cash? Tryna be rich, nigga. What's stopping you? Bitch, nigga. They must don't know. Shit can get ugly.
You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a
This shit
problem.
can get ugly.
The chopper is sorry. The chopper is sorry. The chopper is
This shit
sorry.
can get ugly.
You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a
This shit can
problem.
get ugly.
Yeah, the chopper is sorry.
And my niggas turn to killers real quick, nigga, trust me. I done did a lot of wrong. I pray to God forgive me. I know he watching over, but that fire still keep it with me. You niggas like the devil. I hope that y'all don't tempt me. Aim that 45 at your head and squeeze it out till it's empty. It's me against the world. Tupac, I feel you. I fuck with
Okay. What's good, YouTube? Nappy192 here, back again once again. And today, people, let's hope that this music is not too goddamn loud. We're gonna lower it again. But what's good, YouTube? Nappy192 here, back again once again. And today, people, we are here for Judgment Day. Can you believe we are 2 months into our SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode versus, and it is SmackDown's opportunity now to step up with our first ever pay-per-view. But you guys already know we are joined by the Raw General Manager, Mr. The Heated Mo himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown's Judgment Day.
Say it again, just slower.
Why slower?
I'm just so hyped. I'm so hyped and ready for a goddamn pay-per-view.
feel the heat. I can feel the heat. It's radiating.
If you guys watching are hyped, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated, and the card is beyond stacked tonight. But we have another surprise for you guys. Judgment Day is brought to you by Tough Breaks.
It's me, Mario.
Hashtag Mario Kart Mondays. 200cc. Frantic items. All skill. No Johns. Mario Kart Mondays is a proud sponsor of tonight's Judgment Day pay-per-view, hosted by Nappy the Great and the Heated Mo. And how y'all doing? This is PK Sparks.
That's swaggy as shit, nigga. We got sponsors now. We got sponsors now, bruh. We got sponsors.
I'm sponsored.
And of course, PK is going to be joining us on.
Judgment Day.
Of course, PK is going to be joining us on commentary tonight as well, you guys. So PK, give him a yo. Give him a yo.
Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you for having me. This should be a rip snorting good time. I am ready. Y'all know I'm a wrestling aficionado. Been watching for a long time, and now this stat card, as the King Nappy once said, not once said, but like the general manager of SmackDown. Yo, I'm ready. What we got?
All right, to start things off tonight, you guys, we do have a pre-show match for you. If you caught SmackDown this past week, or if you didn't, link to our playlist is included in the description below. You definitely can go back and check out week 8 of SmackDown. But if you didn't catch it, we did have a match. It was Johnny Nitro's second match on SmackDown, as a matter of fact. And things didn't go all too well for him. So tonight, for the pay-per-view, to kick off Judgment Day, we're going to go ahead and have a friendly little rematch of Johnny Nitro and Umaga.
Oh my god.
Johnny Nitro and Umaga are gonna have a friendly little rematch here. So Mo, are you ready?
Can Umaga just finish him off? I'm putting all of my PS4s on Umaga.
PK, are you ready?
Oh,
Fuck.
Pretty Boy versus Samoan Bulldozer? Man, let's go.
Johnny Nitro looks like a rat.
Hey,
Wow,
this man
Fuck
was next
Johnny
in line to be WWE Heavyweight Champion.
he really was.
And guess what? He wasn't.
He left because Melina left.
Well, he's a bitch. Fuck him.
No, he was fine.
I'm still don't like the fact that you are bad mouthing my wrestlers, man.
I don't like him. He
I
smells.
mean, you can say he smells, but right now he's doing a little better than you would in the ring.
What are you talking about? Umaga's destroying him.
I said than you would in the ring.
Well, I don't need to. I'll be a manager. I'll manage better than he wrestles.
That's,
Umaga is kind of doing giving Nitro the word.
I mean, this past Friday night on SmackDown, Umaga did actually do that, which is kind of sad. Umaga actually did give him the work, and it's the reason I say it's so sad is because of it was Johnny Nitro's second match. So far, Johnny Nitro is 0-2 here on SmackDown. So maybe the fact that we're here at Judgment Day can turn things around for him.
First pay-per-view win that could be happening tonight, folks.
Or Umaga make him eat shit.
Stop!
Oh
hating.
my!
Stop hating on him! Stop hating on him!
I hate Nitro.
Yo, I mean, I'm a big guy too. If my gut, if all my weight fell down on the top rope, I'd be gone. I'd be throwing up chunks everywhere. Umaga, I don't know. You definitely did not eat today. Otherwise, your guts would be all over that ring right now.
Well, check it out, PK. Check it out. Here on our SmackDown vs. Raw versus, you know, we're straight balling. We're GMs. Vince hired us personally, whatnot. So we place a little wager on each match, but we don't use money. We use PS4s. So PK, how many PS4s? How many PS4s are you putting on the line, and who do you have to win?
Yo, so I'm pretty much Chad Warren right here. All right, man. I'm gonna drop 7 PS4s on my man Umaga right here.
I'm up a good 300,000 PS4s actually. Yeah.
You're the sole reason why Sony is in business right now.
I've been no, you gotta understand, I've been betting PS4s since like the start, and I've been guessing like every match outcome. I'm telling you, I'm like the best. I should just sports bet like IRL with PS4s.
As Umaga with the big swing on the outside.
I was just praying he wasn't going to throw him into those steel steps. Now that would have hurt.
Nitro, stop kicking him in the nuts.
I'm gonna need you to call the match down the middle, Mel. That's what I need you to do right now.
I'm a color commentator. I can be biased as shit. I'm not play-by-play.
I need you to just call the match down the middle and stop showing so much favoritism.
I'm not showing favoritism.
Oh,
I'm
Umaga
showing.
just hit the ref.
patriotism to Nitro.
I mean, Nitro's got a little bit of a momentum gain here as the Irish whips Umaga into the corner with a big drop kick. The fatigue level is actually the same right now. I even though everyone is voting against Johnny Nitro, I got my money on Johnny Nitro. And Sadie, I need you to stop that.
If Johnny Nitro's gonna pull anything out, he needs to get into his bag right now. So doing some springboard moonsaults or whatever he's got at his disposal, because Umaga is just standing tall. You gotta get him down and beat him down.
With an Irish whip, just tossing Nitro back into the ring.
Come on.
This is the third time a hard Irish whip is tossed Nitro out of the ring.
You know, he is systematically breaking down Morrison. Nitro. He's just throwing him out of the ring. He's disorienting him. He doesn't know what's.
Cross body over the top rope. That's 350 pounds.
Yeah.
There's systematically destroying, and then there's flattening Umaga. I know you're the bulldozer, but calm down.
He literally just
injure Nitro. Injure Nitro.
Nitro
You can't incite a crowd chant.
All right, fine. Fire Nitro.
You can't incite.
I told you, I've already signed him on a lifetime contract, Mo. He's here.
Oh my God.
The ref is on a count of 5 right now as Nitro gets back into the ring.
I don't even know why. I don't know. I just don't like how he looks. He's fucking.
Now you know how I feel about Daniel Bryan.
Okay, I will respect that.
Umaga with more.
All right.
Nitro with the reversal, though.
Very nice. The axe elbow. I guess axe elbow. I don't know. Back in the head.
Nitro, stop.
Is that a taunt? Did he just taunt?
Nitro, stop trying so goddamn hard. Look at that. You couldn't even pick him up. Look at that. Fuck your arm.
Arm wrench.
Yeah, hit him in the fucking head. There we go. There we go. There we go.
And the rope break. Well, Umaga, there you go.
Break got him locked in the corner. That is unfortunate. But still, the damage has been done. Umaga has a slightly hurt chest. Nitro, on the other hand, his head hurting, his legs starting to get worked on, his chest ain't looking too nice.
Nitro just brought Umaga down to his level with that reversal.
Come on, Umaga. Come on. You know you're going too easy on him.
Nitro with the reversal.
I think he's just showing mercy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
If Nitro can build enough momentum, he's almost to the point where he has a finisher. I think if we see Starship Pain here tonight, I don't know, what was the snapshot? I think it was the tag team finisher when he was with Joey Mercury. I mean, if we could see it on Umaga tonight, whichever the fuck it is that he uses.
Give him a concussion!
I mean, I can see that's the end of Umaga.
Oh my God, please. Oh my, what is up with his hold? What is up with his hold?
Tap any button repeatedly.
Jesus, oh my God, look at that momentum.
Whoa, that momentum switch was instantaneous.
Yeah. I'm gonna slide Umaga a little tip.
Umaga paying no attention to clear the ring. Never mind, okay.
Oh my God.
A kick to the gut allows Nitro to get back on the gut.
I was gonna say Umaga's trying. He's trying to build that momentum for the Samoan Spike. But momentum's looking about even as is fatigue. The hard Irish whip to Umaga out of the ring.
Oh my
Umaga
God.
fell slightly.
Umaga.
And a crossbody from Nitro misses.
Oh, completely misses. Yo, he's still feeling that bulldozer crossbody or whatever from earlier.
Yeah. Reversal.
This man saw 3 Umagas outside the ring and went for the furthest one.
Reversed.
Umaga's got that finisher lined up. Yeah.
Umaga does have enough momentum for Samoan Spike. He needs to save it, however.
Umaga, if you don't save that shit. Thank you. Come on, hit your finisher. End this.
The reversal. Are we going to see a Samoan Spike? Or a Samoan drop?
Oh my God.
Was that a Samoan drop?
Like I don't know. Is it called like
that wasn't his finisher.
Like an altered flapjack or some shit like that.
Nitro is looking a lot worse for wear. This man's chest has been taking so much damage. The systematic destruction of Nitro's legs right now coming through.
And now a pin from Umaga.
Hit him.
First pin of the night. First pin of the night.
Yeah.
3.
I guess the Samoan Spike wasn't even needed. Nitro's now 0-3 on SmackDown. I think things need to turn around for him soon enough.
I mean, it wasn't needed when you got that crossbody going through. Hey, hi, Trish Stratus. What?
Well, to kick off Judgment Day tonight, Umaga is definitely picking up a W. Umaga's now 2-0 against Johnny Nitro, and Johnny Nitro's 0-3 on SmackDown. Things are not looking good for him at all. And
I would say that matchup was 82.
And now I'll call every match down the line.
Nigga, no you won't.
Yeah,
No,
well,
you
I,
won't. You
I
really
swear.
won't.
I swear.
You really won't. Well, you guys, with that, the pre-show is over and we are ready to begin Judgment Day! There's over 1,000 of you guys watching. Thank you so much for coming out to our first SmackDown pay-per-view. If you guys are hyped, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. And for the first time ever, or for the first time on our series, we have a sponsor. Judgment Day is brought to you by Tough Breaks. Mario Kart Monday.
200cc frantic items, all skill, no Johns. Make sure you guys come through and test your skill among the best of the very best in Mario Kart 8 online session every single Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Now, to start things off, you guys, you know every Friday night on SmackDown, I guarantee you a hardcore match, and Judgment Day is no different. We have another rematch from this past Friday night. We saw Ken Kennedy go one-on-one with Rob Van Dam. So to open Judgment Day tonight, we have a hardcore bout between the two. Call it a grudge match if you like. Call it a rematch, because that's actually what it is. But Ken Kennedy is going to take on the hardcore veteran himself, Rob Van Dam, in a hardcore match.
I mean, as you said,
I'm putting money on Kennedy for once.
I don't know. I mean, Kennedy's scrappy, but this is the Rob Van Dam. This man is an innovator of the hardcore style. You know darn well he will do a standing drop kick from into a trash can lid into your head.
I mean, with the way he's been performing, he's kind of been acting like the trash can.
Wow.
On the card tonight as well, you guys, our main event, we have the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H defending his title against Kurt Angle in a 60-minute Iron Man match.
Oh my.
That is our main event tonight. The WWE Tag Team Championships are also on the line as the brand new day, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, defend against the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and The Undertaker. We also have a grudge match as Batista and Ric Flair are going to see each other inside of a, is it 10-foot, 16-foot tall steel cage? Whatever the hell it is. We also have one hell of a intimidation matchup going on here as the United States Champion Mick Foley takes on the new #1 contender, the returning Angry Giant himself, The Big Show. We also have a divide in the Cruiserweight division that will have a resolution tonight as the Cruiserweight champion, Super Crazy, teams with his old tag partner Psychosis, forming the Mexicools to take on Gregory Helms and Chavo Guerrero. But I think we're ready to get hardcore.
I'm ready to see Ken Kennedy whoop RVD's ass.
Someone in the chat said 60 minutes. That's one whole hour.
I mean, the audience right now, you can hear their chants. We want Rob. We want Rob. So I think that's what they're rooting for. All
right, let's get into this hardcore bout to kick off Judgment Day.
50 PS4s on Ken Kennedy. Let's go.
You think Kennedy's gonna come back?
I think Kennedy might win this. You know,
you can see the weapons strewn outside the ring. You saw a chair out there. I'm sure there are tables and ladders under there. Oh my! We're gonna have kendo sticks possibly. This is a hardcore match, which means you're gonna see some hardcore spots. Which means we're gonna have one hardcore champion, maybe, and it's gonna be a good old fun time.
You know, I feel like someone's gonna back up in trying to pick the the bell, and just stay there.
You know, Grapevine.
Hey, I'm just saying the bell is a weapon too.
I know. It's just a certain wrestler couldn't pick it up yesterday, or not.
Well, this past Friday, Bobby Lashley kept like Grapevine next to it. He was like glitched out. But either way, I don't know. I can see some sort of a feud form between these two, as we saw a first matchup. Kennedy didn't win this past Friday, did he, Mo? No, he tapped. RVD made him
Did he tap?
RVD made him tap. We didn't even see a frog splash finisher. So I can see a little bit of retribution from Kennedy tonight in a hardcore matchup.
Oh. Kennedy is the bigger guy. You know, he could. You know, the one thing about weapons and big dudes is you don't want that. That's like a truck with spikes in front of it.
don't want that, like a truck with spikes in front of it.
Yeah, you don't want you don't want spikes in front of a truck coming at you. You're gonna get run over and fucking skewered.
Well, Mo makes a great point. No pun intended. Get it? Great point. A great point.
You're hilarious. Give this man, give this GM a new show to host. He's going to host the returning ECW.
Anyways, speaking of ECW, there's a hardcore matchup here. I'm excited to see what goes down here because both Kennedy and RVD have been really trying to prove themselves on SmackDown and climb up the card. Van Dam actually had multiple U.S. Championship shots against Foley and came up short time and time again. And even in that fatal four-way with the controversial ending, it came down to it. Van Dam still lost out to Finley in a hardcore match type. Van Dam could have been here. He could have been here tonight taking on Foley. But instead, we're here with Kennedy.
And he got bodied.
And we see a chair shot and a miss with a sledgehammer.
He's getting out of the ring. Kennedy's got more pain on the chest.
Rob Van Dam is channeling his inner H right there.
Kennedy, choose what chair you want.
I want this chair. I want this chair. Is this the Judgment Day chair? I want that one.
I was about to say he's looking for the one that read it.
The one with the fucking,
I'm about to smack you with the face of Triple H and Kurt Angle.
As Kennedy gets out of the ring, I mean, like, is Kennedy running or is this a smart move on his behalf? Because he's dictating the pace of the match.
And he took the hammer. And
he ran. I don't blame you. If I see somebody with blonde hair chasing me with a sledgehammer, I got the ring too.
He left the ring again.
Van Dam's loving that sledgehammer.
Is this the like eventually someone is gonna just slip and fall onto a chair at this point?
Kennedy just landed that chair shot on RVD though. And now it's
my God.
chair.
And now he picked up a
Van Dam, what are you doing?
Oh my.
I think he took one too many chair shots. This man did not know what to do. He just stood there while sledgehammer went straight to his head and said, "Oh look, cotton candy."
I think he got hit in the head. I think he's a little he's got a little headache going on there. Oh my God.
And that DDT.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Shit.
Definitely a momentum change that RVD needed because right now Kennedy was one slam away from getting that finisher stored up.
Oh, nope, missed that hammer.
Look, did he just sidestep?
I want to see him hit that. Oh my God. Kennedy and RVD are both equally
straight down. RVD is looking really nice. Momentum is going way up in his favor.
You know, if he had that finisher lined up, he could do that frostbite.
I was gonna say one more, and he would have had it.
See, Irish whip in the corner.
Fucking mollywop with a goddamn chair. Kennedy is definitely not afraid to use weapons in a hardcore matches. He gets a barbed wire wrap 2x4.
Oh, and he just dropped the weapon, and then he took it from him.
He snatched it, and they had traded weapons. I don't understand what that was. All right. Barbed wire back goes straight to the head and bites on RVD's shoulder. The collarbone, jeez, gone.
As you see Kennedy reach for another chair.
Kennedy does not like to fight without weapons.
I mean, it is a hardcore match. It's all legal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it.
And now RVD ducks under the chair.
Finisher is available.
We need him to save that finisher.
The barbed wire. The 2x4 with the barbed wire.
The frog splash is saved. Now keep in mind, guys, there are hardcore finishers in this matchup too. And there it is!
Oh my God!
The kick to the face!
I think Kennedy just.
Is this it? I literally just said there are hardcore finishers. Is Rob Van Dam done?
Kennedy's head is hurting.
Are we gonna see RVD make Kennedy tap again?
Nope, got out this time.
And now we see a pinfall.
If he gets pinned.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, Forrest. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
RVD, the originator of hardcore. Jeez.
That's definitely interesting because the rematches that we started Judgment Day off with, obviously in the kickoff show and here on Judgment Day, both went the exact same way as they did this past Friday on SmackDown. RVD picks up the win and Umaga picks up the win.
Kennedy maybe getting a little shaken in the spotlight right there. SmackDown's first pay-per-view, and he did not perform as well as he could have.
I'm still glad that we got to see that hardcore finisher with the spinning kick to the chair. That definitely knocked Kennedy's lights out. That's crazy.
I'm a little sad that we didn't see a Rolling Thunder to end it.
A Rolling Thunder or Frog Splash. Both of their matches didn't have either. I mean, I guess that's why Rob Van Dam, he's good enough to compete for the U.S. title, but he's not good enough to beat Mick Foley. Is that what we're seeing here tonight?
Is that saying that regarding the outcome of this U.S. title match, we could see RVD next in line?
Well,
again?
Technically, I think Finley's next in line. Finley did battle through not only a fatal 4-way with a controversial ending, he beat RVD in a hardcore match only to be jumped by Big Show and have his #1 contendership stolen. So, Finley's currently out on injury. He's not at Judgment Day tonight. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening.
Suffered a broken arm and sprained wrist.
Well, do not forget tonight, you guys, our main event is a 60-minute Iron Man matchup as Triple H defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Kurt Angle. We also have Batista facing off against Ric Flair in a 15-foot, someone in the chat corrected me, a 15-foot steel cage match, which is one hell of a grudge match to say the least. But speaking of grudge matches, the Cruiserweight division has had a divide in it over the past couple weeks, as we see the Cruiserweight champion, Super Crazy, teaming with Psychosis as the Mexicools. And PK, I don't know if you saw this or not, PK, but Gregory Helms actually took out Super Crazy and then tagged in Chavo so Chavo could get the clean pin on the champion.
Really?
So there's a clear divide here, as Helms and Guerrero are working together against the Mexicools. So hopefully to come to some finality tonight, we have the Mexicools teaming against Chavo Guerrero and Gregory Helms in a table tornado tag, a table tornado elimination tag match. That means there are no rules, no pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is to put your opponents through not one, but 2 tables.
This sounds.
We could potentially. Well, actually, no. We will be seeing a 2v1 situation. So the question is, who's going to be strong enough to stand on their own against the other two?
It's true.
Like,
who will be?
I mean, I
feel like
kinda,
Chavo might be scrappy enough to do so.
I think I'm kind of suspicious of Chavo and Gregory. I'm just saying. I feel like they're a really awkward tag team. I think Chavo is lie, cheat, and stealing here. I think so. That's just me, though. That's just me.
Well, let's get right into it and see how will this divide in the Cruiserweight division pan out. Now, this is a tornado tag, meaning that you do not have to tag your partner in and out. Both teams are legal at the same time.
Basically, it's okay. It's a 2-on-2 in the middle of the ring. Oh, okay.
Yes, it is. Both of them are active. Nobody's waiting on the wings. Nobody has to do any saves. You're fighting your own battle while trying to assist your partner with their battle. So, was it a battle on 2 fronts?
I'm putting my money on. The Mexicools came out short. Was it the Mexicools that came up short last week? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, on this past Friday on SmackDown, we saw Psychosis with Super Crazy in his corner against Helms with Chavo in his corner, and that was one hell of a Cruiserweight matchup. And I said it earlier tonight, you guys, if you missed out on any episodes of Raw or SmackDown or any pay-per-views, the link to the playlist is included in the description. You should definitely check it out. Last Friday night's Cruiserweight bout was absolutely insane. We saw suplexes off the top rope. We saw Shining Wizards. We saw Eye of the Hurricane. It was crazy. It was crazy. But
speaking of crazy, Super Crazy's out on the outside, bringing in the. I thought he was going to bring in the table. What did he do that for? Man, breaks in the table.
Psychosis. I don't know what he's doing with the damn table. He took it apart, put it back down, set it back up, put it back down.
I think we have a reoccurring theme tonight. It's the pick up a weapon and put it down contest.
Are we finally going to see Crazy bring it into the ring? There we go. And now the first table is in action. And Chavo's he's already feeling major fatigue 2 minutes into this matchup.
All right, Psychosis is out there trying to gain his stamina after sending Chavo for that horsey ride. I don't think that was really fun for Chavo. Psychosis
almost has enough momentum for a finisher.
And Chavo almost has enough momentum for a trip to the hospital.
Wow, Chavo and Helms are actually... Wow, it's going the complete other way around this time. Because they look injured in comparison to the Mexicools.
The Mexicools, I mean, you brought it up, Mo. There wasn't a lot of unity, or we don't know a lot of unity between Guerrero and Helms. Even though they have been working together, you can't go against an established tag team like the Mexicools.
Unless you're dealing with them one-on-one. Right now, Helms and Chavo, they just sent him for a spin.
He's a little dizzy.
And Psychosis, I mean, Super Crazy's out on the ring doing nothing. What are you doing?
He is testing out the legs on that table, okay?
You really are crazy.
And then he left it outside.
Psychosis is set up on that table as Helms goes to the top rope.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Not enough to put him through the
He
table.
missed.
No, technically he landed it, but it's not enough because when it comes to tables matches in this game, your fatigue has to be red in order to be like eligible to be put through a table. So technically he hit it. It's just not enough momentum to put him through a table.
That's unfortunate for them then.
Because Helms now has the finisher saved up.
And Super Crazy, I guess he's trying to do something for his team now, holding him off while Psychosis recovers. But I mean, I don't know. It might be too little too late. Might be too little too late. They started off great, but then Psychosis' obsession with that table on the outside and the legs of it, it just I'm sorry, not Psychosis, Crazy's obsession.
Oh, I forgot to mention as well, I announced this on SmackDown. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the matchup, if Helms and Guerrero actually beat the Mexicools, they both earn themselves a Cruiserweight Championship match. So a lot is on the line here tonight. But that's if Helms and Guerrero can pick up the W.
I mean, that's not momentum and encouragement for them to win out this match, and I don't know what is. Right now, the damage is being reversed. You see, like, the damage was on Chavo and Helms at first, but Psychosis and Super Crazy, they're getting kind of beaten down.
Yeah, the Mexicools were the aggressors to start the match up, but it would appear as if Helms and Guerrero have found their groove, and they're actually, never mind, as Chavo gets thrown to the corner, never mind. Ignore what I was saying.
All right, that clothesline.
I mean, everyone
really nice
here is...
helping.
I think Chavo's the only one... Oh, never mind. He was available to get thrown onto the table. I think you need to be red.
Chavo is now red as he reverses Super Crazy. And you need to be... I'm pretty sure you need to be red, and the person has to have a finisher to put you through a table. So Chavo is halfway there.
Chavo and Crazy are pretty much at that point. And Psychosis as well. Helms is the only one that's really not be able to... he's not eligible.
Psychosis was... I'm sorry, Helms was taking a lot of damage at first, but now he's the safest. Scratch that.
As
he
we
was the
said,
safest one. And Super Crazy has his finisher stored up. You see him flexing in the top left corner of your screen. What's he going to do? Is he going to unleash it? Is he going to store it? What
he needs to save that
here?
finisher. That's how you put someone through a table. And now we see yet again another drop kick.
Oh my!
Crazy saves that finisher. There we go. As Chavo's now looking on that table.
Unfortunately, Super Crazy's gotten over his obsession. He throws the table into the ring now. Chavo got right off.
Psychosis now is a finisher too. Both members of the Mexicools have finishers. Chavo needs to watch out.
Oh my. Psychosis got that finisher. I think if he saves it. If he saves it and put... I mean...
As Helms goes to the top rope.
Crazy and Psychosis both have it. So all they need is to throw Chavo onto a table. That's it.
They both have a finisher. Helms does actually use his finisher. It's that shining wizard in the corner.
Is that Psychosis got looking a little dizzy over there? Fortunately for him, he's the furthest one away from any table. But
Helms
Chavo is making sure.
Oh my God! What a hell of a DDT.
Helms has a finisher too, and Psychosis not available to get thrown to through a table.
Are we gonna see Psychosis put through a table?
Oh my God!
And Psychosis is eliminated! Oh my God!
That was a turnaround. Gregory Helms is showing off why he is a strong link in their team.
I think Helms just saved Guerrero. I think Helms just saved Guerrero.
Without a doubt, he might be next in line to defeat Guerrero for the Cruiserweight title.
No. Crazy is Cruiserweight champion right now.
Wait, psych.
No, I'm saying, but you know, it might be a triple threat.
And now are we going to see
God.
Super Crazy put Chavo through a table?
Oh my God.
Eliminations left and right.
1-on-1.
It is now 1v1 as the Cruiserweight champion, Super Crazy, representing the
There's two
Mexicans,
tables?
is against Helms, Gregory Helms. If Gregory Helms can put Super Crazy through a table, that will earn himself and Chavo Guerrero a Cruiserweight championship title match. They both set up tables, one in the corner, one in the ring.
This is
Neither
scary.
of them are red, though. Neither of them.
Helms
Wait, why
red.
is Chavo just flashback? Okay.
Oh my
Helms
God.
is-
Oh my
Are we
God.
gonna see it?
Is it over?
Is that it?
Is it
Are we
over?
going to see it?
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my God.
wow. And you want to talk about a divide in the Cruiserweight division and supremacy shown here tonight. Super Crazy is the Cruiserweight champion for a reason. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say.
Just took them both out on his own.
That
Even with
was
his obsession over his the table. I think that he's the real winner because he got over his obsession with the legs of the tables. That's what it is.
I'm just saying that was honestly, looking back at it, that was such a back and forth matchup. From the domination in the beginning from the Mexicools to Helms and Guerrero's turning it around to the very end where it's literally elimination versus elimination when it was down to just 1v1. But I mean, Super Crazy is number one contender. He is Cruiserweight champion for a reason. He's super and he's crazy.
Would you say that he's super crazy?
It was super crazy. Oh my goodness.
I wonder how Gregory Helms and Chavo feel about that.
As badass Lucario in the chat says, you can only get this kind of action on SmackDown. You are correct. You are correct. You are correct. Well, you guys, I want to remind you yet again that Judgment Day is brought to you by Tough Breaks Live. # Mario Kart Mondays.
200cc frantic items, all skill, no Johns. Test your mettle with Mario Kart 8 elite players on # Mario Kart Mondays every single Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/thathotness.
There you go. Now, do not forget tonight, you guys, the WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line with what may be the ending to one hell of a rivalry. You guys saw the brand new day, Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley and the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and The Undertaker, put on one hell of a preview match a few weeks ago. And they both teams actually participated in separate hardcore matches this past Friday night on SmackDown. So it'll be interesting to see who is going to walk out of Judgment Day tonight with the WWE Tag Team Championship. But up next, I'm going to say it's probably the match or one of the matches I'm most looking forward to tonight, as Mick Foley defends his United States Championship against the returning Big Show. Mo, PK, who do you have your PS4s on tonight?
Mick Foley.
Without a doubt, Mick Foley. Mick Foley, I mean, he may not be as big or strong as Big Show, but you already know this man not only can take the punishment that Big Show can dish out, but actually revels in it. He is charged by it, and then he'll use that to bewilder his opponents and knock them out with Mr. Sacco. He's definitely going to be walking out with the title.
I mean, keep in mind, Big Show went undefeated for 7 weeks since the beginning of the playthrough, and then in that Fatal 4-Way with the controversial ending, Big Show was unfortunately pinned by RVD. He took a week off, came back, completely annihilated Finlay, the #1 contender, and even took his spot in the main event match this past Friday. And he chokeslammed Foley outside the ring.
Again, Mick Foley revels in that type of punishment. I guarantee you, he still has that tape playing for a week to ingrain in his mind for this match.
I don't know. If Big Show, I feel like there's something in Big Show's water at the same time. I think he's been drinking.
How'd that nigga
funny
get so
water.
big? How'd that nigga get so big? There's something in the water. Anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this one. Now, Foley has been U.S. champion for 8 weeks now, since the start of our versus here.
Oh my lord.
The reversal from Foley.
Oh my goodness. Mick Foley already picking him up. Have you?
That's a fireman scary. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know why Big Show, they let you do that, because it's like, Khali's considered like an ultra heavyweight, but Big Show's billed as a heavier weight. So why wrestlers can do shit like that to Big Show, but not Khali is beyond me.
Because Khali is an ultra heavyweight.
That's what I'm saying. Why is he billed as heavier than the Big Show?
Because he is.
I mean, at this time, they're billing Big Show as 500 pounds. Khali's only 450.
Well, Khali is... I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Maybe because Big Show can move around a lot more than Khali. And Khali's just a tree trunk, and Big Show's like a big-ass athlete, you know?
The world's largest athlete with the world's largest sidewalk
What
slam.
was that? This man spun him completely around. Carried him like his lunchbox.
Carried him like his lunchbox. And now we see a big bear hug on Finley.
Finley is actually getting completely worn out right here.
Did I say Finley?
Well,
you said Finley too.
I did. You're right. Mick Foley. Foley, like he's just getting beaten down. Or I guess you could say he's getting hugged down. Look at him. He's literally just stepping in the face of the champion.
We reverse that big boot. And the reverse from the kick as well.
There it is.
And a reverse to the grapple.
There it is. He takes the pain and channels it into energy. He just uses the spirit bomb. He's releasing it right now.
Okay, stop that.
I'm sorry.
You let PK go on.
Big Show was mounting crazy offense.
The momentum is quickly shifting until that.
And
we're gonna see a power bomb?
Is this a power bomb? Oh no, isn't that like a reverse electric chair drop or some shit like that? Don't they build it as that?
I'm not sure, but I know Foley's face just smacked across that top turnbuckle corner.
As Big Show gets out of the ring, I mean, that slows the momentum of the match down in his favor.
I'm just saying, Big Show is a big-ass dude, yeah, but I don't know. Like, Jesus. It's like Mick Foley is, like, out of his element today. Like,
this man's picking up a stair?
I mean, this isn't a hardcore matchup. It's just 1v1. Big Show might get himself eliminated here.
I mean, he's won regular singles, though.
I understand he's angry, but I think things might be going a little insane.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Big Show literally proved his dominance this past Friday night on SmackDown when he returned after being away and chokeslammed Foley outside the ring. And now I was going to say, Big Show, what the hell?
Oh, my goodness.
And a reversal from Finley. Why I keep calling his ass Finley? Oh, God.
Big Show is... I'm sorry, the drinking water. I said it a billion times. It's the drinking water.
I mean,
He's drank something.
Big Show was dominant before. No. Outside the ring again. But I mean, Big Show can't win the match outside the ring like that. He has to pin Foley. The championship doesn't change hands on a countout.
Right, you can't have countouts for a title. It's pinfall or submission.
Yeah, that is the champion's advantage. Big Show doesn't even seem to really care about that right now. He just wants to let this champion know I can take it if I want.
I don't think
the count is broken.
I don't think Mick Foley can. I don't think Mick Foley would be the one to just sit there and use that champion's finish, though. I mean,
finisher stored. Oh no!
Now I never understood why this wasn't considered illegal. As Foley reverses. As they both get into the ring at a count of 5.
I'm just saying.
Wow, those shoulder blocks.
Big Show is literally dominating.
I mean, he is the world's strongest athlete for a reason.
You're right. You are right.
World's biggest athlete.
I thought he was the world's largest.
Yeah. World's largest athlete.
Isn't that Mark Henry?
Is that a choke slam on top of the table?
Through the SmackDown announce table.
No! But he has to get the champ back in the ring. He's on the count of 5 right now. He's out there taunting, but you have to get the champ in the ring to claim the title.
And a reversal from Foley. As they both make it back into the ring.
All right, I don't know if that was very smart on Mick Foley. I would have just laid there and played dead. Because, I mean, after that choke slam, I think any normal human being would have been.
I think Show just wants to murder Mick Foley, not actually get the championship.
Wait a minute, did the choke slam not take up Big Show's special?
Big Show got another special off of it.
Oh my. Oh, sorry.
And now we see a reversal from Big Show. We saw a bit of a momentum from Foley in the corner there. And a clothesline taking down the big man. Foley's got to work on his stamina, though. Never mind.
I think Big Show's been working on his stamina the entire time.
As we see,
if he uses it's over. Why would Big Show risk his championship win by using a stair?
I mean, I think this is like 40% wants to be champion, 60% wants to just shit on Mick Foley and prove his dominance. I mean, he came into SmackDown, completely obliterated the roster for 7 weeks, was involved in a controversial ending that cost him the championship opportunity. And now we see Foley.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there we go. Foley in a dangerous position, almost landing his. Oh no!
And a third choke slam.
In the middle of the ring. I think judgment has just been dealt. This has to be it. He's taunting. Go for the pinfall, Show.
I think that's it. A choke slam outside the ring, a choke slam through a table, and a choke slam in the ring.
3. Ladies and gentlemen, the new WWE United States Champion, The Big Show.
I mean, if that's not domination, I don't know what is. I mean, we saw a little bit of offense mounted from Foley in that match, but there really wasn't much Foley could do.
No, he tried. He was scrappy. He took a lot of punishment to hold on to his championship. But I think Big Show could just dish out just a little bit more.
So I think if my calculations are correct, Big Show's now 9-1 on SmackDown, and he's holding that U.S. Championship. And now that we have a U.S. Championship around Big Show's waist, we need the belt extender, number 1. Number 2,
true.
Is there anyone that can take that U.S. Championship from Big Show?
I mean, as we said earlier, the world's largest athlete. So we need someone with who's either larger than him or with a larger fighting spirit. And I don't think it's quite possible that someone on that roster to do that.
Someone in the chat said, "Well, PK Mo, I'll be taking those PS4s now."
Hey, I didn't bet on Mick Foley. Oh wait, actually I did bet on Foley. My fault.
I've been putting a small amount of PS4s. Don't worry. It's not like it's like I lost a penny on my stock. Relax.
Oh my god. Well, I want to remind you guys again, tonight, our main event, we're going to see the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H taking on the number 1 contender, Kurt Angle. Now, Triple H has beaten or has successfully defended his championship against Kurt Angle in the past. And as a matter of fact, this storyline, this rivalry showed that Angle wasn't actually going to get another championship opportunity, but Angle did have words to put it politely, words with Triple H as he was arriving on SmackDown a few weeks ago, and that got Triple H riled up enough. He said in the middle of the ring that he can beat Kurt Angle. Not only has he beaten Kurt Angle, but he can beat him again and again and again and again. And this match was requested on behalf of the champion himself. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of titillated for tonight's main event.
Who's the champion? All right, awkward silence. All right.
I mean, I was just waiting for y'all to comment on the main event, but okay.
No, did you not hear what I said?
No.
I asked who the champion was.
Triple H.
Oh, what? Oh, you already know the King of Kings is gonna be fighting and scrapping to hold on to his belt. Like this man, his entire life in wrestling is to live and defend that championship title. But then again, it's Kurt Angle. Let's be real here.
Well, that's our main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, though, That 15-foot steel cage is being lowered down to the ring.
Someone is gonna turn to dust.
As we are gonna see the ending to one hell of a grudge match so far. It's been student versus teacher. And we're going to see just if the student has surpassed the teacher or not. Umaga has aided Flair over the past couple weeks against the Animal Batista, but there will be no interference tonight, as they'll be fighting inside of a steel cage. PK, Mo, who do you have your PS4s on?
Batista, what the hell? Ric Flair, too old. Get out of here.
I mean, he's old, but this is the dirtiest player in the game.
Fire Flair. No, I'm kidding.
Well, not
to mention.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, not to mention, it looks like Batista forgot to go to the bathroom before this match, so he might be in a little trouble.
Let me know in the chat, you guys. Who are you voting? Who are you betting your PS4s on? The Animal Batista or the Nature Boy Ric Flair?
You know, I recently saw a steel cage Batista match, and whew,
It's kind of savage, isn't he?
he is the only way he loses in these type of matches is by kind of, I wouldn't say flukes, but I think he gets too crazy and then slips up. So if he can just keep a cool mind during this match, then I think he's got this. Jesus Christ!
Just to start things off, we see those big knees sending Flair across the ring.
I just fucking flew. Oh my God! I'm sorry, Ric Flair. I'm sorry. Oh shit!
Now, unlike most steel cage matches, you cannot win this match by pinfall or submission. The only way to win is to go out of that cage door or to climb over the top.
I hate the door option. I just do.
Why is that, PK?
I don't know. It just seems more epic when you have to climb over the top.
Has anyone actually won through going through the door?
Many people.
That's kind of lame. That's actually, yeah, like, why? Why is the door an option? It doesn't make any sense.
It's just something different instead of going over the top each time. I actually debated whether or not to make this pin and give up or just straight over the top cage or out the door. I don't know. Maybe next time, later on down the road, we'll do pin and give up as well. But it just seems more epic to me if they have to actually climb out.
Oh, so you made it so they have to climb out?
Yeah, they have to either go through the door or climb out. One of the two. And, fun fact, in this game, the only way to go out the door is Batista with those straight hands to the face. Gets enough momentum for a finisher as Flair reverses.
Low blow. Ugh.
But I was going to say, the only way to actually activate the door sequence to get out in this game, you have to perform a grapple in the corner, and it performs a superplex, and they both flip over and try and crawl towards the door. So we'll see what option is going to happen.
I think Batista's got this unless Flair can channel his inner edge.
Oh, I think Batista just channels inner edge with that spear.
Jesus.
So you can't be cutting the old man in half like that.
It's called cutting your cocaine because that nigga's dust.
Stop!
As we see the legs taking some fatigue on Flair. That's smart strategy by Batista because if you take out Flair's legs, he can't perform the figure four.
I mean, the figure four, as of course, is Ric Flair's signature move. He tapped out many opponent with that move. But, I mean, without the legs, you're just going to catch a Batista bomb over and over again.
He won 16 world championships with that move.
With that move alone? Bro.
Oh my God, I don't know how Flair is doing this.
I know how Batista's doing it. He's young and he's bright.
And now we see a kick to the gut.
Oh my God.
Batista bomb. Flattening Flair.
That was emphatic.
All right, just climb out. Just climb out. Flair's
It's
dead.
over. He's dead.
3 minutes and it's over already?
It's...
Look,
Oh my.
Batista's not no stranger.
Wait a minute. It's it.
Oh, he's out.
Flair almost got up.
I like how Flair is standing and watching. He's like, oh, I fucked up.
It was at this moment Ric Flair knew he messed up.
I don't think I know Big Show was dominated, but I don't think I saw any offense from Flair in that matchup at all.
Batista's a monster.
Batista walked out there with not a bit of damage.
If that doesn't put a definitive period on the end of that rivalry, I don't know what does. Flair's literally crippled in the ring now.
Ric Flair needs to choose his opponents wisely. I think trying to go against Batista is just a losing battle. Just saying, maybe you should just go to man. You know what? Ric Flair, retire right now. Go back to man. Just go to manage. Just manage.
Yo, this man lost so bad, he lost his muscle definition.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone in the chat said the whoop ass was real. Yes, it was. That was absolutely insane. I don't know what to say about that. I was expecting
How
something
can
more.
a pile of dust escape the ring?
Well, coming up next, you guys, the WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line as we see Brand New Day defend against the Brothers of Destruction. Now, we did see one championship change hands tonight already. Will we see another one?
I don't know.
I think the Brand New Day's got this.
I mean, if there's anybody that's going to make it possible, it's definitely Bobby Lashley. With the titles on the line, you already know the Brothers of Destruction are going to be putting every sort of mythological power they have forth. Make sure they put those brothers down, or the New Day down.
I mean, we've seen literal classic matches between these two teams over the past 8 weeks, and I think it's an uphill battle for the Brothers of Destruction this week because these young upstarts have the titles. They have to wrest them from the hands of them, and we are in Shelton Benjamin's hometown of Orangeburg, South Carolina tonight.
Orangeburg? That's a funny name.
Wait, whose hometown?
Shelton Benjamin.
Ain't no stopping him now.
As we see Bobby Lashley and Taker, who had an
Lashley
interesting...
demolished Taker the other night.
I was going to say, yeah, we saw an interesting hardcore match from them this past week on SmackDown.
I mean, Lashley is a monster. That's no doubt. But, I mean, this is the best pure striker in the WWE for like the past 20 years.
Unfortunately, Shelton came up short the other night, and Kane demolished him as well. So, what?
As we see that,
What just happened?
unique tag team offense on the dead man there from Brand New Day.
See, if we see more stuff like that, we may see new tag team champions by the end of this match.
I mean, retaining tag team champions.
Wait, Brand New Day is the champions?
Pulling him. I mean, Shelton is the weaker of the pack. I think not that it's a bad thing, obviously, because you know he's just a smaller guy, and to go against Taker and Kane is a little scary for him.
As you see the small package.
The small package from
Oh my God!
The small package from the small wrestler that you were just talking about, as tiny as he is compared to everybody else, doesn't mean that he's any. That means that he's more spry. He just run all around them. And, well, put him in the small packages.
I mean, he works perfectly with Lashley. Lashley's the muscle, and he's the flip service.
Flip service?
Break.
Yeah, flip service. You know, where they do like flippy shit, fancy shit, high flying.
As we see the Big Red Machine and Lashley actually outside the ring now.
Undertaker's got a little bit of fatigue to his head. He hit his head too much.
As this tag team match seems to have spiraled out of control now.
The unfortunate part about the situation is that if either Shelton or Undertaker need to actually tag the partner, they're nowhere in sight. They're all getting damaged more on the outside of the ring.
As we see Lashley and Kane now outside the ring. As Kane's head is just bounced off the steel steps time and time again.
6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, was it a counter? Only 7.
Oh my God. Lashley literally, okay, so both Taker and Kane are damaged. I think they're gonna retain, which is damn.
Lashley getting his stamina back. Taker's dropping Shelton. And a tag to his brother Kane.
Would it be smart for would it be smart for Benjamin to tag in Lashley now? Nigga. I was gonna say
what just happened?
It's interesting because we've seen primarily Lashley and Taker go after each other, and we've seen actually some intense matches from Shelton and Kane. So it's interesting to see the tag team the singles aspect of these tag teams swap tonight. As Lashley shoulder blocks and then dives off the... Lashley needs to focus on who's the legal man.
Lashley, what are you doing? I understand the shoulder block. I definitely get that. But, I mean, that flying elbow was just...
And the spear was reversed. And another reversal. I was going to say, we're seeing reverse after reverse here tonight. And another... Nigga. Another reversal again.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins back.
Oh my god. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like, literally, the Brothers Destruction, I think the age is showing. I think Lashley and Shelton have, literally become, what is it, the brand new day. Literally, they're just this young blood that'll shit on anything that, is any bit from the past. And I'm sorry to say that, but...
As we see Lashley jump out of the ring there, I'd say that's a smarter move on Lashley's behalf since Taker and Kane were both in the ring.
Oh my god.
And Kane...
Oh my god.
One power bomb.
Oh my god.
Two power bombs in a row.
That was an elevated power bomb.
As Lashley rolls out of the way. And another reversal from Kane.
Oh my
the
god.
Brothers of Destruct. And now we see a choke slam.
Oh my god.
We can see new titles tonight. We can see new titles tonight.
Oh my god. 1, 2.
Taker in there with the defense.
No, he kicked out.
As Lashley kicks out.
Where is Shelton? He didn't even go in and try to say. He's the healthiest person in this entire match.
As we see the tag, Shelton and Kane are now legal men in the ring. And now we're seeing Taker with a choke slam outside the ring on Benjamin.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Benjamin went from the healthiest to one of the to joining Undertaker in damage.
Wow. That's insane. Now again, Benjamin is the legal man right now. If Taker doesn't focus on what he needs to do, we could see a count out here tonight and these champions could retain. All on behalf of Taker. Taker needs to understand what's happening.
Wait.
There's a count of 7.
There's a count of 7 and Benjamin is the legal man.
Don't tell me he's gonna...
He's keeping the champion out of the ring. There's no way he's getting him back in time.
It makes no sense,
9?
though.
Is he going to throw him back in? No!
No.
I think Undertaker let his anger get the best of him tonight.
What just happened? I understand you're the Brothers of Destruction, but what about the Brothers of winning championships? I
think with them losing so much, I think they just said, fuck it. We're kicking the shit out of you guys. But still...
I would have rather seen a definitive win to that matchup than Taker control Benjamin like that outside the ring.
Yeah, I agree entirely. That was...
I don't know what to say about that.
Well, you guys, you have to tune into SmackDown this Friday to figure out what the fuck is going on. But the time has come, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen one championship change hands tonight. We saw one championship stay the same, or one champion retain. But our main event tonight is Triple H, the World Heavyweight Champion, defending against Kurt Angle in 60 minutes of whoever can get the most pinfalls or submissions.
Oh my god. There's going to be blood, there's going to be guts, there's going to be tears.
I don't think there's going to be guts.
There could be guts.
There will be blood, there will be tears, there will be crying men.
What?
There could be guts.
What?
Oh, they cry. Oh, they crying. They about to start sobbing. They will sob.
Alrighty then.
They're sobbing.
I can't really see Triple H or Kurt Angle sobbing, but according to PK, they are sobbing.
Oh, Triple H was mentioned after Ric Flair. Believe me, he knows how to stop.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, you guys, let us know in the chat who you are rooting for, who you'd like to see pick up the W tonight. Was it Triple H to retain, or is it Kurt Angle actually going to pick it up? And I want to tell you guys that I actually thought about playing through this match tonight myself because I wanted Angle to win. I personally really want Angle to win. But last night, I was sitting there thinking about my storylines. I'm breaking the fourth wall right now, by the way. I was thinking about my storylines, and to be 100% honest, I am okay with letting the computer play this match. Whoever wins is fine. I have storylines for either way already planned out. So, we're actually going to let
He broke kayfabe.
We're gonna let
the
the
business
computer.
is over.
We're gonna let the computer play through this one for me.
Oh my god.
But I also want to remind you guys, as I'm trying to multitask, I want to remind you guys that Judgment Day is brought to you by Tough Breaks. It's brought to you by Tough Breaks. # Mario Kart Mondays.
200cc frantic items, all skill, no Johns. Test your metal with Mario Kart 8's best every single Monday, including this Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern. # Mario Kart Mondays on youtube.com/thathotness.
And we also have a special announcement for you guys. If you are watching, you need to refresh the page and check the description because the link for our next pay-per-view is there. Live on March 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Raw and the Heated Mo will present their second pay-per-view, Vengeance.
It's gonna be Raw.
I get it! I get it!
Get it? Because it's a Raw pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's hilarious. That's a knee slapper. Listen. Did you hear it? That was a knee slapper.
I didn't hear any.
I got you. Listen. Knee slapper.
Oh, look, I got him. I got everybody. It's gonna be Raw, vengeful, vengeance, anger, hostility, angst.
So do you get it? You get it? It's like there's WrestleMania, and then there's a backlash from WrestleMania, and then after the backlash, you want to go and get vengeance.
Whoa!
Get it? You see
And then after that,
why they named it that?
what is after that?
SummerSlam.
And after vengeance, there's a slam, a summer. What's after that?
Unforgiven.
Then it's Unforgiven. You know what?
So bad things happen. You're not forgiven from what happens from SummerSlam. Yeah.
I would say
You know what?
SummerSlam. I would say SummerSlam's not kayfabe because it's like everyone. So it's like backlash, and then there's a vengeance to the backlash, and then what you did at vengeance is Unforgiven.
And then after Unforgiven, it's
Cyrus Saturn.
that.
That's for the
It
viewers.
gets on, and then everybody talks shit about it on Twitter.
Yo, true.
Alright, you guys, if you are hyped for our main event, and of course, if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. But the time is now. 60 minutes of Iron Man begins.
Oh my.
Oh man, we have the gold medal Olympic winner Kurt Angle versus the King of Kings, the Game, Triple H. 60 minutes on the clock. I mean, this can't get any more hype.
Let me make this logo a bit smaller so you guys can see the timer better. There we go.
Did we just have 3 reversals?
3 reversals back to back. This is the best of SmackDown going at it for 60 minutes straight. You see the scores on the side of the screen, the timer in the bottom right hand corner. Whoever can get the most pinfalls and submissions, we see the champion tap to that ankle lock.
Oh, I think Angle was like, whoa, bro. You hurt me kind of over there. Right now, momentum is shifting in it's shifting in Triple H's favor, switching from Kurt Angle. That chest block, whatever happens, he's doing a lot more damage to him than we expected. Look at him, just scouting his opponent. Look at his weaknesses.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the reversal.
Reversal on reversal within a reversal around a reversal.
I think.
But can you
think
spell
Kurt Angle
reversal
might have this.
backwards?
Reversal.
LASREV. I think I messed up.
No, there's no. When you said R, there's no.
Yeah, no, reverse. There's a
Oh, you're right.
There's a second
You're
R
right.
in there. I had it originally, but I messed up. Forgot the V.
Oh my God!
see a
Submission
really
hold
naked choke.
already?
I mean, we've seen like 3 or 4 submissions thrown out from Kurt so far. A minute and a half into this matchup.
I mean, Angle's a mat wrestler. This is where he lives at. Slowing you down, whittling your body down. This is how he does the thing. And honestly, in an Iron Man match, what better wrestling style is there?
Kurt Angle has the most losses in Iron Man matches, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, and we're never gonna have Mo on a pay-per-view again.
Wait, I'm gonna double check this, but I'm pretty sure he has the most losses.
What are you talking about? This is only like, it just started.
Yeah, it just started, Mo.
In history,
This is the first Iron Man match. What are you talking about?
Kurt Angle has never won an Iron Man match, and he has 3 losses under his belt.
Of course, no, he could not have ever had any.
I'm not
losses. This
shitting
is
on
the
Kurt
first-
Angle, but
Yeah,
I'm
you are. You shit on all my fucking wrestlers. Fuck you. Fuck Raw. Fuck everyone there too. How's that? As Triple H is starting to feel a bit of fatigue already.
I mean, he has edge. I need to calm down, Nappy.
I mean, if this first 3 minutes or any preview of how the rest of this match is gonna go, Triple H is the first one to feel fatigue so far. As Angle reverses again, and Triple H reverses again.
Look, will history repeat itself, or will he get a win? You know, I'm just saying here. That's all. But at the same time, Triple H isn't that much of a winner in Iron Man matches either.
Yeah, why don't you point that out?
Yeah,
he's Angle.
He's 50-50, but Kurt Angle is 0%.
Hey, let's talk about something else. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Let's talk about that neck drag that just got Angle on the mat, and Triple H is now, oh my, the half Boston Crab, putting the pressure on the back on. Oh, is that even a crab anymore? What is that? This man went from the back damage to the leg damage.
Triple H now has enough momentum built up for a finisher. Are we gonna see that pedigree applied? With a reversal from Kurt into the rear naked choke again. If Kurt can hold this in long enough, that's gonna take the finisher from Triple H.
He's getting closer and closer to tap out. Like I said, this is where Angle lives at. He's a mat wrestler, slowing you down, whittling down the time. The finisher has been taken out of Triple H.
Exactly.
The wind has been blown out of his sails. Angle's just sitting there holding his gold, and I'm about to hold your gold too.
What?
His gold, like gold medals. That's how I'm about to hold Triple H's gold too. Talk about his title.
To be honest,
I thought we were gonna see a pinfall for a second.
I don't think it calls for that. I think by the time this Iron Man match is over, they're going to be red all the way through. I don't think they're going to be able to. I think this is going to be, as the commentators say it all the time, that this is going to change their careers forever.
We should have had an Iron Man match from Batista and Flair.
No.
That's
a retirement match. That's a retirement match.
And we see a first German suplex of the match, dropping the champion
God.
on the back of his head. I was waiting for it. 4.5 minutes in, we see the first German suplex.
Oh my God, Triple H is not having any of this. Angle is dismantling him. I'm sorry, Triple H, but this is not your avenue. You're more of a no holds barred guy. Kurt Angle is here to out wrestle you. I'm sorry.
I mean, Angle's finally starting to feel a bit of fatigue as well. As Angle's dragging Triple H to the center of the ring.
As you said, Triple H is not a wrestler. He's he's a wrestler, yeah, but he's a fighter. Angle, he lives for this. I'm sure that Angle just has the moveset to last longer in a 60-minute match. Triple H is more so, I'm going to body you in 10 minutes.
Triple H is more so, I'm going to distract the ref and grab my sledgehammer.
Yo, true as well. I'm going to become COO and just use. Okay, let me stop.
Triple H is, I'm going to bury everyone on the roster for 3 years and give it to Batista. It's true.
I mean, it made Batista, though. As we see a unique pin, the first pinfall of the match.
Two. Three.
As the champion kicks out.
That was close.
And a spine buster from Triple H to Angle. These right hands to Angle's face can't be helping. Especially not when that finisher from Triple H is a pedigree.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Come on. The
Look, you're
eye
right.
poke really.
Your reign of terror ended 3 years ago. Stop trying to push yourself, Triple H.
And Triple H now has enough momentum built up for a finisher, and Angle's head is orange. This is not looking good.
Momentum has completely switched. He cannot seem to get a counter in until just now. But after all that pummeling to the head and Triple H sitting with his finisher. Oh, we have a half Boston Crab from the challenger. Not long enough to hold him in and take that finisher out of him though.
I was gonna say, are we gonna see Angle hold out that finisher on Triple H again?
Right in the middle of the ring. What can Triple H even do right here?
He got out.
All right.
But that
Literally
finisher is
got out.
gone. That finisher is gone for the second time. And Triple H is now feeling, again, they're still equal. Angle, of course, has the angle slam for Triple H's chest area. Triple H has the pedigree for Kurt Angle's head. I think it's going to come down to
damage on the legs. I think he can win this. I think he could literally throw him in like 50 of his is it ankle locks? Throw him into 50 and it'll be 50-0. That's literally how it's gonna be, because all he has to do is just keep putting him in an ankle lock and get a pin each time. But
I was gonna say, I think this is just gonna come down to whoever can get a finisher first is gonna set the tone for the rest of this match.
You never know. You never know. I feel like it's gonna be bloody. It's gonna be ridiculously bloody by the end of this, especially with how these two hate each other. Oh my.
And another takedown from Triple H.
Kurt Angle's head is now red.
With no pedigree so far. And Angle stopping that momentum from Triple H with a takedown.
He's getting his stamina back. His head is much better.
Angle, you gotta do something. You can't just punch him twice. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Triple H has got that finisher lined up now. If he drops the pedigree.
Finally, third time's the charm. Triple H is able to save that as he goes to the top rope.
Top rope. No. Oh.
That was smarter.
He just immediately went down.
Kurt
Angle's arms are weaker though.
Yeah, slightly. Maybe it's from all the work he's doing on Triple H, wrapping his body up.
As we see the fireman's carry
F you
into a Samoan drop.
My god.
Could we see a pin as Triple H is out? Can we see a pin from the challenger?
I think Kurt needs a little bit of stamina.
And the first finisher.
No!
God.
No!
And it busts the challenger wide open.
Oh my god.
That was an instant switch around. The head is damaged. The blood is flowing.
What?
The count is going. We had the first pinfall of the night. Triple H, the champion, is now up 1-0 over Kurt Angle, the challenger, and is continually taking that damage.
It took 10 minutes for the first point to be given. Triple H did say on SmackDown when he asked for the match that he could beat Angle time and time again. And so far he's keeping his word.
Right now, Triple H is not letting up. Honestly, Triple H can just make sure Angle can't get up. He can just sit there. 1-0 is already done.
Yeah, if Angle can't lock in that ankle lock with that hard right hand in the corner there. As Triple H is out, I mean, Angle could have gotten a pin just now.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, even though Kurt Angle is a mat wrestler, and his moveset kind of dictates to this type of match. Triple H is a fighter. He's the king of kings for a reason. Look at these knuckles going to the side of Kurt Angle's head. Like, he's here to defend right now, and his kingdom's in trouble.
With another finisher.
Oh my god, he just fell. Oh my god, Triple H.
Another finisher. Can Kurt keep this finisher from being saved?
I like how the blood dries up in the ring.
As Triple H saves that
Triple
finisher.
H has saved another finisher.
And we see another pin.
If he gets a pin by this, then he can get...
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. 2 points to Triple H so far.
And he still has a finisher lined up.
Angle needs to mount some sort of offense here. For real.
I don't think they look at each other the same way after this one.
Everyone give Kurt some milk.
Triple H almost has enough momentum for another finisher, too.
Oh my god. Oh. You know,
You're looking at him right here.
And a reversal into
my
another finisher.
goodness. This is domination right now.
This went from being really close to Angle just not having a single chance.
I told you, whoever's going to hit that finisher first is going to pick up wins. This is about to be a 3rd point right here.
2, 3. There's a 3-0 deficit.
3 pins within only 12 minutes.
I mean, we do still have another 48 minutes remaining in this match. Anything can happen in the next 48 minutes.
But didn't he just get like 3 pins in 2 minutes?
So I said anything can happen in the next 48 minutes.
He could submit here.
All right, Angle finally is mounting a little bit of offense. The most important thing
As we
is
see a submission!
Oh!
A submission! Out of nowhere! That drained all of Angle's stamina, though.
I was going to say the most important thing here is that submission hold
The
is
roll up.
slowly
The
a
roll
rope
up, but
break.
there's a rope break.
Angle has a lot of momentum right now, but his stamina is holding him back. Oh my goodness.
Pedigree.
Saving those finishers can really turn the tide. Just like that. I was going to say, Angle had a ton of momentum.
A 3rd pin. Or 4th
4-1.
pin. Oh my god.
4-1.
But Kurt with that magical ass fucking hold though. He just got that out of nowhere.
It really was
I
out of
would
nowhere.
just-
Now,
I would
Angle
focus
needs
more
to
so on
take this
getting his
moment.
stamina back.
Exactly. He needs to take this moment to get his stamina back up, because that's honestly, I think, what cost him that momentum that he had just now.
Another roll up, but it's
With
a
a
rope
finisher!
break. So Angle's got a finisher if he can save it. I don't know if he's
Sure, if he can use it,
Into
drop him
reversals.
right now.
He saves the
saved
finisher.
it. He saved it. He might be able to bring it back.
Into a German. We can see a pin off of that Angle. Go for the pin. The champion is out.
Getting his stamina back. I think that's really important that he's getting his stamina back because, as you said earlier, that's what cost him like the loss he has right now. So hold it off. See what happens.
I think
Back body drop.
Into
Triple H
another
though.
pin.
1.
Kicks out. Come on,
2.
kick out. Kick out. A 5th pin.
It's
5
now
to 1.
5-1. Angle needs to mount some offense if he wants to walk out of Judgment Day as champion.
But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
And another finisher for Triple H.
Will it be stored? Will it be used?
And another pin.
Not even worry about his finisher.
1, 2,
Oh
6.
my goodness.
Fucking.
Yo, when it comes to overalls in this game, the computer is ruthless.
You're gonna be feeling it for the next week.
What's the overall difference?
It's the overall, like, how they play in the game.
Oh, no. I mean, like, what is it? Like, what is the numbers?
I think Triple H is highest in the game at like 94, something like that. And I think Kurt Angle is like a 91 or 92, something like that. I mean, they're not very far apart, but it's one of those things where it's like crits in Gen 1.
Oh, okay.
Where if you have a higher speed stat or you have a higher overall, you just normally don't win. That's why Umaga shit all over Johnny Nitro. And another pedigree. This is savage. This has gone downhill so quick.
Dragged him to the ring. Actually need to cut this off right now. Right now, what we're doing is broadcasting a murder.
7 pins.
We're broadcasting a murder. We need to turn this off right
My
now.
controller turned off. It's been 15 minutes already. It's 7-1.
Angle has had that finisher lined up forever. And
No,
a poke to the
we need to
eye.
petition this. We need to stop the match. This isn't legal. There are kids watching.
These men asked to be involved. Angle's 95, Kurt's 96. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know then. I don't know why. When it comes to certain people in the game, like Triple H and Mick Foley, they almost never lose a computer-generated match.
Another pedigree. What's that? Like 6 now? 5 or 6?
It's enough. I think we're about to see 8-1.
Oh no, I meant 5 or 6 pedigrees.
Jesus Christ. Kurt has had this finisher lined up forever. He needs to drop it, but he's just exhausted from the match. I think he needs to throw Triple H out of the ring.
Man, I
can't.
can't tell you how impressed
Oh
I
my
am
goodness.
with what I've seen here tonight so far.
He's doing something.
And a takedown.
He's got him red.
And the ankle lock is
Ankle lock
applied!
Finally.
The ankle lock is finally applied.
Will we see a tap out? I don't think we're going to see a tap out.
I think he's just too exhausted to even get the ankle.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
it.
god.
Stamina is gone.
But Triple H's legs, I mean, if he can't stand up,
That is unfortunate.
I mean,
If Triple H can't even get up, then there is that as well.
I mean, if Angle can take this momentum, maybe Angle's playing a long game. If he can take down the red on Triple H's legs, all he has to do is keep his momentum and lock in that ankle lock, like Mo said before. And that's a guaranteed tap out.
Oh my God. I think he's trying to submission his way out of this. I mean, there's still 40 minutes left. Well over 40 minutes left. And now Triple H is red all over. I think this might be calling for Angle coming back.
Angle just needs to go for more pins. That's the biggest thing. He could have had 2 or 3 more pins to his name right now.
Is he going to give up? Is he going to tap out?
Regardless, Angle has his finishers stored up.
If Angle can lock another ankle lock, I think it's going to be
There it
Ankle Lock
is!
City. It's going to be Ankle Lock fucking City.
Angle lock again!
This is full stamina as well. The damage to Triple H's legs is finally happening. That's a major part of Triple H's offense.
Stamina is out again.
Oh my God, look at Triple H. He's red all over. This might be the second win.
I think Angle is actually the one who's red all over. Well, at least in the facial area.
He is busted open from that pedigree.
The first one.
And we
Triple H
see a
has
pinfall.
no momentum.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. 8 and 2.
I told you, Angle needs to go for those pinfalls. Control the pace of this matchup. I think Angle can come back.
I think
That
Angle
European
is in his
uppercut.
second win. Look at Triple H's momentum. Holy shit.
He has no momentum. If Angle can land another move, that neck breaker gets him another finisher.
If he puts in another ankle, oh my God, please. Please.
Angle move.
Please.
Angle move. Angle move. Angle move. He saved that finisher.
He saved the finisher. Is he going to go straight for a pin? Was that off a clothesline?
And another ankle lock. In the middle of the ring. Middle of the ring. Ankle lock is applied to the champion.
He's going to break his fucking legs.
Will Triple H tap? Angle's got another finisher. And it's locked in again.
Oh my God, a double ankle lock. If Triple H does not tap, there's... Oh my God.
Bruh.
He is scrapping, literally scrapping. The stamina is out from Angle. He has to drop it again. He's just too tired to pull it off.
At the same
Like
time,
that's a good move to whittle him down, but as Nappy's been saying, he needs to keep going for these pins. Right now, go for a pin. You can get your stamina back while you're laying on top of him.
he's about to go for it. He's about to take that advice.
And another
Oh my
point to
God.
Angle.
Okay.
It's 8-3 now. As Angle's stamina is completely back. And he's still working on the legs of Triple H. Triple H has no momentum right now.
The thing is, he doesn't need any momentum as long as Kurt Angle doesn't go for any more pins. Right now, as devastating as Kurt is giving it to Triple H is still in the lead, 8-3.
Ooh, we almost saw a tap. And now a pinfall.
1,
2, 3.
Another pin.
Okay,
It's 8-4
not
now.
bad.
I wish it would be easier for Kurt to get that angle slam on, because I think Kurt would be able to get more points from the angle slam than he would the ankle lock. And a belly to belly on the champion. Angle, go for the pin. The momentum is in your corner. Go for the pin.
He cannot allow Triple H to
That
get any more
backbreaker.
momentum.
Angle now has 2 finishers. Pin him, Angle. Pin. Oh, God, Angle. Triple H reverses. Come on, Angle. Angle! And he steals Triple H's finisher!
Oh my God.
Busting the champion open!
That is embarrassing.
The disrespect!
Oh my!
And is he about to pin? He
The
pinned him off his own finisher.
disrespect!
He pinned him off his own finisher.
Stole the finisher, bust him open with the same move, and pinned him off that move.
Oh my God, the disrespect is real into the drop toe! Oh my God. Angle is focusing on that momentum, on that stamina way too much. He's losing momentum.
And then the low blow.
I mean, Triple H needs to stop Angle's momentum somehow.
Oh my! Whoa! In the words of Jim Ross, that was a slobber knocker. Knocked him straight out of the ring.
I didn't think you could get out of the ring in an Iron Man match.
Why can't you?
Maybe I'm getting it mixed up with a submission match. There's one match type where you're not allowed out of the ring.
Submission.
Maybe it's submission. I got it mixed up. Probably because ultimate submission. Because Mo said take him out of the ring earlier, and I was like, you can't do that. What are you talking about?
No, a count out does count as a win.
No, I know. I'm talking about
momentum
in the
back.
game. In the game, it doesn't let you exit the ring. Never mind. I stand corrected. You can go outside the ring.
Triple H is getting that momentum back that he had, and not to mention Triple H's body is looking a little better right now.
As they both get back in the ring. Angle, there you go, Angle. Reverse it. We need some more momentum back. With the takedown.
There we go. There we go.
All right, well, we see a pin from that.
Angle's head is pounding right now.
Angle, oh, there we go. He's got a little stamina back. He's going to take him down. Triple H's body all red. Is he going to go for the pin? I think he's trying to build up another finisher.
I was going to say, he almost has enough momentum built up. Angle right now. There's the ankle slam. Bruh.
Boom.
Angle, please pin him. Angle, please pin him. Angle, please pin him. Bruh.
1, 2, 3. Blood is all over the ring.
Are bleeding.
Angle's got that stamina back. Reverse to a drop toe hold.
Oh, that stamina just got dropped with that toe hold.
As Triple H goes to the top rope.
Triple H goes to the top rope. What?
I know.
Misses.
Get down from there. You ain't no air fighter.
As we see Angle lifted up and dropped on that rope.
How the heck do you still have the power to do that?
Triple H now healed all over.
My goodness.
We have a half Boston Crab locked in. I think he's close enough for a rope break. Yes, he is.
Triple H has enough momentum built up for a finisher, but that stamina is gone.
Still holding it. Still holding it. If we get to count of 5, that will be a point for Angle. He released it just before.
Will Triple H save that finisher, though?
Angle has no momentum.
Yeah.
Oh.
Triple H has got that finisher saved up. Oh my.
Regaining his stamina as well. Angle is out in the ring with no momentum.
Angle's been struggling ever since he used that pedigree to get him. He did get one more pinfall since then, but I mean, that statement to the champ may have cost him any chance he had of getting the momentum back in here.
Angle does have the advantage of Triple H just being red completely all over, so.
And a German suplex from the challenger. Will we see a pinfall?
I think if he wants a bigger advantage, I think Angle needs to go for those arms. I'm just saying. Triple H can't even.
I think we could have seen a pin off that German. Will we see a submission from the champion?
Yeah, we have Boston. We saw the first pinfall.
Is he gonna tap?
He has another submission.
8-7.
And Angle has enough momentum built up for a finisher.
Triple H has a finisher lined up, so he can turn this around at any time.
Who's gonna get a finisher off first? As Angle saves his finisher.
There we go.
Into a DDT.
Oh, very nice. I feel like that should count for
Angle has
Is he gonna pedigree
finisher.
him?
He's got another finisher.
I feel like he's gonna pedigree him right here.
As the ankle lock is locked in.
Full stamina is there for Angle.
Middle of the ring.
Is there for Triple H.
Middle of the ring.
He's gonna tap. He's gonna tap. No, oh my God, his submission defense is crazy.
The willpower.
And the
he
ankle
used another one, locked it back in immediately.
Bro, I'm just saying, if I was playing this Angle, we'd have so many ankle lock tap outs right now. That's crazy. If your legs are red and a submission finisher is applied, that should be a tap. That's craziness.
Triple H has, I think his statistics in this game, his submission defense is ridiculous.
Go for the pin, Kurt. There you go. You had 2 finishers on him.
Is he gonna tie this up? He tied it up.
Yo, I'm gonna knock on wood, but that's one hell of a comeback. From 8-1, bringing it back 8-8.
To take some punishment and to dish some out as well. I don't think
and another German.
Challenger slapping him into the corner.
As the chat is going crazy as they see the tie happen. And now another leg submission is applied.
Is the stamina there for Angle right there, though? Once again, Triple H is not tapping out. That bar is going the furthest place it can from tap out.
As the ankle lock is now locked in.
He's locked in so many, but hasn't been able to get Triple H to tap out to that. Triple H's legs are literally red, too.
As Angle has enough momentum for another finisher. I think Angle needs to save those finishers for Angle slams. That will get you pins. That will get you points. That will get you the win in this matchup.
I think he's trying to just. I think he's trying to get that little quote unquote respect here. Like literally. I think he's trying to one him up by saying, yo, I'm gonna put you in the ankle lock and you're gonna tap to it. But he hasn't been able to do that. But he literally, I think Triple H is gonna be stuck on the ground for a little bit. I think if Angle plays this right, Triple H is literally gonna be lying down dead on the ground. He literally looks like, Triple H looks like he can't get up. He looks like like he's falling, he can't get up.
Angle gets that stamina back, but he needs to go for a pin. Here we go. Will we see Angle take the lead for the first time in this match? As Angle
The seed has been changed. Kurt Angle, the challenger, is now up over the champion 9-8
with the
with
reverse
32 minutes left in this
arm
matchup.
Now actually in pain.
Triple H has no momentum into that powerful DDT. Angle gets enough momentum for another finisher.
Another.
I want him to hit a freaking pedigree again. That was amazing.
Angle, do something. You're letting him get up. Angle, do something.
No, sit there. It's okay.
He's setting up the spear. Just wait.
True.
And that finisher. We forgot. Triple H had a finisher.
Oh my god, the pedigree from out of nowhere.
And the momentum could be changed now. Are we going to see Triple H tie it up again?
1, 2.
Triple
We
H
have a
tied
tie.
up.
The champ may have been down, but he is far from out, ladies and gentlemen.
My goodness, these two are giving it their all in the ring.
Would you say Bogot?
For that big gold belt. By God. Now keep in mind, Angle does still have a finisher saved. We forgot about Triple H's finisher. But you see another pin. Making it 10-8 or 10-9, yeah.
The champ is mounting an offense, which is something we hadn't seen since about the 45-minute mark.
Triple H is actually, with that fatigue's wearing off, and he's almost got enough momentum for another finisher. As he goes for a pin.
I think he's gonna get another pin. Angle
Another
is just
point.
worn out from all of these ankle locks.
I'm just saying, he's the cerebral assassin, and unlike the challenger, he's actually going for those pinfalls. That's what's important in this matchup right now.
Oh, shades of Ric Flair poking him in the eye.
And that high knee.
I haven't seen Triple H do that in a while.
My goodness. Oh, an Angle kicks out!
The first kick out of his entire match.
As Triple H doesn't save his finisher because he's arguing with referee Nick Patrick, as Angle takes him down. And a high knee to Angle.
So I'm sitting here having an argument right now. Sit there and wait for me.
My goodness. We are almost to the halfway point in this matchup. The score is as the reversal
Ankle lock.
into the ankle lock. Bruh.
He's crawling for the ropes.
There we
Bruh.
go. Is he gonna tap?
It is
finally?
fully
Wait,
Bruh. My controller died at the 30-minute mark.
Nappy!
wait.
No, the game glitched out. The game considered it the angle slam, but the ankle lock is what was put on. That's why it had the little repeat. But I think Kurt will get the point off of that for sure.
There we go. 11-10.
So as we pass the 30-minute mark, it's currently 11-10 in favor of the champion.
Oh my god.
As we see a belly to belly, this could tie things up as Angle gets enough momentum for a finisher.
Throwing him straight into the corner. We pick him up in two. Or I actually expect the angle lock right here.
Someone said kick out at 2 like Cena. With a neck breaker to Angle. Angle needs to save that
Angle needs
finisher.
that, yeah.
And there it is.
All right, right now what he needs to focus on is killing the momentum of Triple H so he can't get one of his own. So long as he has a finisher. Oh!
It's for... unless this is...
finisher reversal.
And that's what I'm going to say it is, because you see it activates with this Barrett 50 cal shit, but doesn't actually let it go through to a submission. I think the game just registered the finisher reversal as just a regular finisher. But Angle's dragging Triple H back to the center of the ring.
1,
2,
2,
3.
There we go. He tied it.
Tying things up again. The reversal from Triple H.
Both wrestlers literally are around the same momentum and same damage now. That's insane.
Triple H gets that finisher yet again.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole? I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything.
I think we can see a pinfall from the. Never mind.
Yeah, I gotta admit.
Angle needs to. Never mind.
Oh my god, the pedigree.
I think we're gonna see it. The champion take the lead again.
I want to hope we can get a sentence finish from Nappy.
I was gonna say Angle needs to keep Triple H from going for that finisher.
3, the champ once again takes the lead. Was only behind for a second. Has tied it up a few times, but has taken the lead several times.
Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of
12 to 11. That's insane.
From where the match started to the lead the Triple H had, yes, that is insane.
I'm interested to see what's about to happen from all of this. Oh my god.
With the Irish whip to the champion. To the belly to belly. Could we see another point to Angle off of that? Angle does have enough momentum for a finisher. Off that European uppercut into the ankle lock.
All right, the ankle lock has been applied. We actually see a tap out from this maneuver, though. We've seen it applied several times. Oh, no stamina. No stamina.
Oh my god, he almost tapped for that.
No stamina, but another finisher.
That is unfortunate. That maneuver has been applied several times, but Triple H is not tapping out to it at all.
Angle catches his breath and applies the ankle lock again.
He needs to stop doing this.
Yes,
he
he
wants
does.
to tap so bad, but he
Nah,
can't.
I think he's actually looking to break Triple H's ankle.
If Angle would have just used these finishers on ankle slams, he would have been a dozen points ahead right now. Angle, get your stamina back, bro.
All right, will we see a pin? No.
He's so insistent.
I would
in it.
pin now and then get your stamina back after the pin. He picks him up. What are you looking to do? He was already on the ground.
Oh my god.
Work
What?
on those
What?
legs again.
Oh, we see a tap right here. Oh, I think
Angle-
it's possible.
Angle
I think it's
does what
possible.
he knows best.
Fists. Tap X to apply pressure.
Yo,
Tap A to
and
there it is.
The tap out. There was no
How did he
pressure
tap to
applied.
that, but not the ankle.
There was no pressure applied either. That's the
The only
crazy
reason
part.
why he's not tapping out to the angle lock is because of the stamina issue.
Angle almost had enough momentum built up for another finisher, but Triple H is
Oh,
stopping
no.
it by utilizing that top rope.
He's gonna take him for a ride. Na-na-na-na.
Triple H's stamina is depleted.
Angle could literally get up at this point, I think. There we go. All of that time.
All right, he needs to beat Triple H up, beat him down now.
Are we going to see the champion go for another pinfall off of this? He has gone for pins off of simple moves before, and that's gotten him most of his points. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Game has not given up
14
the
and
lead
12.
since he first lost it. Her Angle needs to work hard, gets the pinfalls quick and efficiently if he wants to hope to put Triple H down by the end of this match.
He needs to take notes from the champion. Go for these pinfalls. Just like that.
Another one. Another one, please.
2, 3.
Just like that.
14 and 12.
Triple H has pulled ahead the lead again by 2 points. Angle, what are you doing, bro?
Oh my god.
That's going to be a rope break.
Or not.
So it's a rope break.
I think it might be
No,
a
it's
rope
not.
Oh, he
break.
pulled him away.
It's not considered a rope break. Angle does have
Alright,
enough
we'll
momentum for a
tap out.
finisher.
Oh, he
And
tapped
another
out.
tap.
14.
As the ankle lock is applied again!
But that's definitely on the ropes, though.
Bruh! He pulls him back. He pulls him back.
Well
Is he
then.
finally gonna tap to this? No.
Stamina is depleted.
Stamina is depleted. And we see him. Oh my God! Finally! Tying things up 14 to 14. As Angle gets
Man.
another finisher.
That is the first time out of 25
And another ankle lock is applied. Say it again, PK.
When we see him tap twice in the ankle lock after denying it this entire match. Oh!
And we see a pinfall.
That's a buzzkill.
As Angle takes
the
ahead.
challenger once again regains the lead.
That's insane. I'm sorry. That is absolutely insane. This has been a crazy match.
Right now, the knuckles are being applied to the open wound of Angle from Triple H.
And the low blow as well.
Doesn't that count as a what? Okay.
Nick Patrick is blind in one eye.
That should be a DQ right there.
Hit him in the thigh. I swear.
No. No.
As we see a pin. Are we going to get a pin off of this? Angle was almost up.
2.
This ends in a
No.
kick out.
Angle kicks
That is
out.
the
the only one that has been able to
kickouts
kick
in this
out.
entire match have been by the challenger Kurt Angle.
As we see a submission hold applied to Kurt now.
Angle's not about to tap out. Angle cannot tap.
Triple H does have enough momentum for a finisher, though. Triple H could tie things up here.
Momentum is not in Angle's favor. He's going
Angle does have the stamina to
I was going to say, can
basically
Angle keep,
waste out his finisher.
Can Angle keep Triple Nope. Why did
Never
Triple H
mind.
not go all the way to the... Probably because of his
Roll up.
stamina. Probably because of his stamina. I was going to say, if Angle could keep...
Oh, the pedigree is locked in.
I literally can't... Yeah, I can't even finish my sentence. This match, it's too fast-paced. It's too back and forth the entire time. Triple H is out of stamina, though.
Might not have enough energy to actually go for the pin off that.
He's trying to get his stamina back. This is giving the challenger enough time. So, I mean, shoot, he's near the ropes. He can
back up.
But I
He
mean,
literally came back.
was
The
that
pedigree
smart?
accomplished
Was
nothing.
that smart? Was that smart? He gave up a point right there to get his stamina back. Could that get him more points over the next 21 minutes? Was it worth giving up that 1 point?
He's not going to tap.
He drives him back to, drags him to the back, drops him into a half Boston,
Angle's not going to tap.
As Triple H gets another finisher.
a knee brace, or whatever you want to call it.
What will happen, though, is another pedigree.
Unless Angle can keep him from saving that finisher.
You might be right, Taz. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the hell out of each other.
Oh, no.
And Kurt Angle gets out of the way.
First and right into the turnbuckle. That still will tear at human muscle.
Yo, why the hell that nigga get up immediately and save his fucking finisher?
I think this may just be
If that wasn't some fucking shenanigan bullshit, I ain't never seen it before in my life. That's some bullshit. As you see, the fireman's carry. There you go, Mo.
I guess that was enough for you.
I mean, all FU is a fireman's carry. That's all it is.
one of the things that makes it so exciting.
And a pin. There we go. 2 points ahead.
For the first time, actually, I think for the first time, the challenger's up by 2 points.
Yep. With the reversal into the Irish whip. Triple H does still have a finisher saved, though.
He does. That you could consider that a point.
And a hard right hand coming Triple H's way.
If he can drag him to the middle, he might be able to get a pin off of this.
Kurt needs to go for these pins, but instead he gets pedigreed. Go for the pins, Kurt.
If your ring awareness is nice, you better reach to the left. Oh, never mind. That pop-off did not say go to the left.
He finally
Is it-
gets the pin off the pedigree. He hasn't been able to do that in a while.
2, 3.
All right, as the champion brings it to 15-16 with 20 minutes remaining in this 60-minute Iron Man match. As the challenger goes for a pinfall again, I can't finish my sentences. Off a shoulder
Three.
block.
God.
He said no, that was a fluke. That wasn't supposed to happen. This is the score right now.
Well, as we pass the 20-minute mark in this matchup, there's a powerful 1,500 of you guys watching right now. As Angle locks in those Germans! 3 Germans!
2.
If you guys are watching and you've been enjoying yourselves, if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, if you're as hype as I am right now, make sure you smash our like button down below for us. Because y'all know your support is greatly appreciated. The rake to the eye stops Angle's momentum. Angle almost had enough momentum for a finisher.
All right, he drags him to the middle of the ring, goes to the pinfall cover. 2. Will we see a kick out? No! Count to 3. We are now up 16-17 in the challenger's favor. Triple H still needs to work a lot harder to make sure that the challenger is staying down. Otherwise, he'll be looking like he'll be walking out without his big gold belt around his waist.
As Angle lands another German, into enough momentum for a finisher. Could Angle save it though?
Will he go straight into another ankle lock again instead of a slam? I feel like...
Oh my goodness, Angle couldn't save it! That's crazy. That's crazy how Triple H got momentum off of turning Kurt Angle around. Enough momentum to get that pedigree off. But he didn't go for a pin.
Oh, Triple H was getting his stamina back, was not able to capitalize on the pedigree. The lead is still in the challenger's favor, and no counter in the corner. As a matter of fact, the challenger gets choked into the corner. Excuse me.
I think that might be a pin.
I think it might be a pin. Triple H almost has enough momentum for another finisher.
Unless he kicks out.
1, 2, 3. The champ has tied things up.
With a reversal from Angle.
This one could still go either way, Cole. It sure could.
All right, will it be knees to the back? No.
Kurt? What was that?
And there goes another. Oh my God. Angle, you gotta be more aggressive. Angle has to be more aggressive if he wants to win this. He can't sit here and go through all of this and come back to tie things up, even to take the lead, just to let Triple H walk away with this victory.
Oh my God, the roll-up.
Oh, finally the roll-up pin. 2. Yes, really.
Talk about being aggressive.
Yo, what is a kip up compared to a roll-up pin? Good God. Yo, HBK, you gotta learn from Angle right there.
Angle did beat HBK at WrestleMania 21.
Mm-hmm.
With a hard right hand out of the corner.
Oh, the counter from the champ. Triple H looks like he's left-handed.
Like a what?
He just looks like a left-handed fellow.
Triple H has got a little of that fatigue off of him now. Angle needs to apply the pressure again and keep Triple H grounded and keep racking up those points.
I think right now he's trying to stop his head from not being grounded. His man is swooshing right now.
The belly to belly, stopping Triple H's momentum. Angle needs to get the pin. Angle, my nigga. Angle's almost got enough momentum for a finisher. Nigga, what are you doing? What are you doing? You run right up to him and you let him put you in a grab. What are you doing, Angle? What are you doing?
Yo, that arm is just like flailing. What was he doing? Yo, he's so disoriented. He just went for a tackle and just completely missed entirely.
Into the Angle slam!
Into the Angle slam!
That's gotta be a pinfall. That has to be a point for the challenger.
He has to pull him into the middle of the ring, or at least away from those ropes.
And
that
he
has
has
to be a
enough
point for the
stamina
challenger.
off of that too. If he kicks out,
No way. There's no
2,
way.
3. The
There
challenger
we
once
go.
again takes the lead, 19-18. Stamina is looking really nice for him
Triple
as
H
well.
getting up immediately.
Into
What
a
the-
German. Angle puts him right back
Oh,
down.
right into a German taunt. Oh my. Oh my. You don't taunt. Is that taunt to get bodied? True combo? What?
Now, the question is who's gonna get who's gonna be first to 20 points?
Triple H.
Triple H has come back from 2 points behind with a hard Irish whip, tossing the
Threw
champion
him
out of the ring.
Now Kurt Angle can just literally sit.
This is a good time.
Angle,
No
don't
way.
get greedy,
No.
Angle!
No.
Oh my God! Off the top rope, landing that elbow. Angle has enough momentum for a finisher as well.
I mean, if he applied the Angle, oh my, he's making sure maybe he wants to get a count out pin, a count out win.
If he wants a count out point, just let Triple H die out there for a little bit. That'd be hilarious.
He saves his finisher, gets back in the ring. Referee is on a count of 6 right now. Will the champion stir to his feet and into the ring?
7. That Irish whipping to get body combo was a godlike.
8. No
he gonna count
movement from the
win?
champion. 9.
Oh my, is this going
As he's to his feet. Oh my God!
Oh boy, he just barely beat the count and gets caught into an ankle lock immediately. How dare you get back up for my beating? How dare you?
That was crazy. That was crazy. There's no. How did Triple H get up that quickly?
A finisher is there. A finisher is in.
And another.
If he doesn't tap for this one.
Oh my goodness.
He doesn't tap from this one.
That was way too close in so many different ways. Angle's out of stamina. He needs to go for a pin, though.
I don't think this is going to last much longer.
Angle,
Oh, yeah, if he could just go for a pin right now, that should work all the same. Get this pin. He has no momentum going for him.
Angle, why?
Get him up.
Angle, what are you doing? Oh, my goodness. As a Kurt Angle fan, this is hard to watch sometimes. This is hard to watch. Nigga, Angle, just pin this man. Get yourself your 20 points and walk out as champion. European uppercut.
All right. That knocked him down. Will be enough for a pin. Oh, he chooses to get his stamina back. Is that a good... Actually, I don't think that was a bad move. Just from a German uppercut or a European uppercut.
With a reversal. Into a German. A release German.
No, that wasn't a German.
No, that was a release German suplex. That was a release German suplex, giving Angle enough momentum for a finisher now. Angle, go for the pin. There you go.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. The challenger, the first to 20 points.
First to 20, and he saves that finisher.
If this is the first to 20, then that means that Angle will win.
That's insane. I'm sorry. This has been a crazy match, an hour long, and there have been a total of, what is it? Is it 20 to 18?
Yeah, 38.
38 total pinfalls / submissions. That's crazy. That is like you could have had like, oh my god, some wrestlers can't even do that. I just only Triple H and Kurt Angle.
It goes to show the endurance of SmackDown wrestlers. This is the best that SmackDown has to offer here for you guys tonight. 48 minutes in, 18 points to the champion, 20 points to the challenger. And keep in mind, Angle still has a finisher.
He does. He can turn this around at any time into an Angle slam.
With Triple H flattening the challenger, will we see another point?
2, 3. Another point. It is now 20 to 19 in the challenger's Kurt Angle's favor.
Kurt Angle just needs to get that lead. That
The ankle lock is applied. No, it's reversed.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Neither man has enough to get up just yet. Triple H almost has enough momentum for a finisher. Angle needs to keep that pressure on. There you go, Angle. There you go. Take that momentum away from Triple H. I'm the GM. I shouldn't be cheering for Angle. I don't give a fuck anymore. This match is too goddamn good. As Triple H now is a finisher, they both have finishers. Who will execute, who will save? As Angle saves and German suplexes.
Putting himself into a really good position right now.
Triple H saves and reverses. Into a pedigree. Will this tie things up?
All right, he has to pull him away from the ropes if he wants to. There he is doing it. 1, 2, 3. We have a tie match.
Tie? Oh my goodness.
20 all.
We have 50 minutes into it. We are still at the same place as we were when we started.
40 total pinfalls / submissions. Altogether. They have put each other down 40 times.
Triple H now
I don't think that's ever happened IRL.
For another finisher.
I don't think that's ever happened IRL.
What?
40 pinfalls and
No,
submissions.
nigga, no, hell no. As Angle kicks out. I do want to point out, Angle is the only person that's kicked out of a pinfall tonight. But then again, Triple H has gotten out of finishers. But arguing with the ref has caused Triple H yet again another finisher tonight.
The most that's ever happened is 11. That's crazy. That's
Well, I mean,
insane.
if you work somebody to red in this game and use suplex, then you can pin him. That's the only reason there's so many pinfalls.
Yeah.
My goodness. As we crack the 10-minute mark now. Are we gonna... I guess he wasn't dazed or confused enough. With a reversal from the champion. I thought we were gonna see an angle slam.
I thought so too.
Triple H go for another pinfall off of that. Triple H goes to the top rope. Triple H almost has enough momentum for a finisher. Angle needs to be careful.
Whoa, choking literally the life out of the challenger.
Triple H now has enough momentum for a finisher. Angle needs to really put things into overdrive now if he wants to pick up the win here tonight. Keep Triple H from using that finisher and get another pinfall.
I think at this point that finisher is looming.
Triple H saves
So
it.
Angle has one as well, so he could, I think maybe counter it. Tap any, but will this be the
Triple H
first
has two
tap out of
finishers.
Kurt Angle?
Triple H has 2 finishers now.
2. Oh my.
If he locks him into an ankle lock.
As we see a pinfall.
He had to waste time to get his stamina back though. 2, 3. The champion for the longest time in the past 10 minutes actually regains the lead. 21-20 over the challenger
finisher
Angle.
reversed. Finisher was reversed by Angle.
Right now he's whips him into the corner and catches the turnbuckle. I'm
Angle
sorry,
now,
the steel post. The steel post.
you see now Triple H doesn't get up that fast like last time when he had a fucking finisher. But Angle now has his momentum back.
Oh, the roll up into the rope. Unfortunately, not going to really work for Angle at that point.
Are we gonna see an Angle slam? And the Angle slam is locked in! Are we gonna tie things up again?
He has to drag him out from the ring. Even
What if this match ends in a tie?
At the 7-minute mark.
What time?
At the 7-minute mark.
You have a tie game. A
Drop
tie
toe hold
game.
reversal. Triple H still has a finisher save though. Can Angle reverse that one as well? Nope.
Ah, pedigree! Boom!
Oh my.
As we see Triple H
Look
go
at it
for
right there.
another pin.
1, 2, 3. The champion once again takes the lead. 22-21. 6 minutes left on the clock. And the screen, and then the lights go off. Undertaker is interfering.
I was gonna say, is Triple H gonna go for that that spear in the corner again? It hasn't worked for him twice so far. That choke is effective.
All right, momentum is quickly building up for Triple H. Another finisher is looming for him.
As he goes,
Goes
for
for a
pinfall.
pin. Will he get another pin?
Oh my
Another
goodness. 2 points up with 5 minutes remaining. Angle needs to literally do everything he can. Put this match into overdrive.
Angle standing up like he has something to prove. He realizes what's going on. What the momentum actually going in his favor? A German.
Belly to
For
belly.
peace.
Belly to belly. And he needs to pin now. He needs to pin now.
He's trying
Angle.
he's trying to get his head together.
Angle, come on. This is hard to watch. This is so hard to watch. It's so hard to see Angle make this comeback.
Knees to the gut. Another knee. Another knee is counter. Yo, he just guillotined the man's knee. He just guillotined the man's knee, but then reversed. But then the reversal is reversed. The reversal is reversed again. The
reversals.
2 balls locking at the horn right
Belly
now.
to belly.
Please.
Please, Angle, go for the pin. There's 5 minutes left. You need to come up 3 points. Angle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is so hard to watch. This is so hard to watch. Oh my goodness. This is so hard to watch.
Can we just talk about how the man's knee was just guillotined? Triple Angle right now is just, for some reason, there's too much head damage is happening. He is having a hard time grasping the fact that pinfalls will lead to victories.
Those 3 Germans are locked in. Angle has the finisher. Save the finisher and go for the pinfall, Angle. You can rack up 2 points right now. Angle, please. Angle, please. Oh my god. He saves his finisher though.
Oh, the spear.
The takedown gives Triple H a finisher. Angle.
Angle literally. Oh my god.
Angle, why? Why? As the champion is up 3 points now with a finisher. 4 minutes remaining in this 60-minute Iron Man match.
At the same time, Triple H did get like 5 pins in like 3 minutes, so.
Into an angle slam.
Angle slam. This could be the momentum that he needed, but we can't forget that Triple H has his own finisher stored up.
I mean, this could be the momentum that changes the tides. Angle goes for a fucking pin!
Angle, what are you doing?
Angle, why did you not pin him off of the angle slam?
That actually makes me mad.
Why? What in God's name? Angle.
He could be playing for the long game here. He could be playing for the long
There's
game.
only 3 minutes remaining. There is no long game.
Okay, end game then.
He's got a finisher. Go for the pin and save your finisher. Angle, please.
All right, the stamina is charged up.
Oh my God.
He's
Why
going for the
does he not pin him? I don't understand why he doesn't pin him. The ref is knocked down. The ref is knocked down.
Uh-oh. Yo, can we get a steel chair, please? Poke to the eye, low blows, all of that and more. Yo, this is actually some real WWE type stuff.
I'm so frustrated right now. Angle could have easily tied this by now. He could have easily tied this by now.
Oh my God. After all of
Needs the
that
corner.
fighting, the second wind, all of that, and then...
This is so much aggravation. Oh my God, this is so much aggravation. Oh my goodness.
The champ right now is putting on a dominant performance.
Into another pinfall as referee Nick Patrick is back up for the count.
Gaining the last 5 points.
25 to 21. I don't want to call this early, but I think Triple H is going to retain his championship tonight. Angle just was not aggressive enough in this matchup.
Time is quickly dwindling. 2 minutes left. He would have to score a pinfall once every 30 seconds just to tie it up.
Angle, please go for a pin right now. Angle lock is locked in. No, it's reversed. Angle. This is so frustrating. You don't understand how frustrating this is.
And then we see the King Nappy pick up the controller and switch Kurt Angle from CPU to player 1.
If I just stop the match now and restart it.
All right, well, something happened,
This is
so we're going to do the match again.
aggravating. Oh my God, this is so aggravating. Here comes the reversal. Angle. After all that fighting you did to come back, in the last 5 minutes, you just throw it away. That's so disheartening. I'm actually sad right now. I'm actually sad. The champion will come up 5 points here.
Well, with that said and done, this is pretty much in the history books.
I mean, no matter what, this was still one hell of an Iron Man match. This was still one hell of an Iron Man match. Kurt Angle's entire body is red now.
Everything that the challenger was starting to put up in the last 6 minutes was getting countered. If he taps out, that is the ultimate definitive end to this. Oh, I didn't know Triple H had a submission move, to be honest, so how was that?
Ah, this is so disheartening. As we pass the 30-second mark.
Angle then swoops in and gets 3...
5 seconds left. The lights go out. Undertaker goes in, interferes.
And the match is
Angle
DQ.
still doesn't go for a fucking pinfall. Yo, the CPU is ridiculous. That makes me so... Well, as the clock ends and the match times out, your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
That's really disheartening.
We thought for a moment Angle was going to come back. Honestly, I thought he was going to too. I thought he was going to come back too. When things were 9-1 and Angle brought it all the way back, even into the lead, it still wasn't enough. Triple H lived up to his words from SmackDown a few weeks ago. He said he would pin Angle time and time again, winning this 60-minute Iron Man match 26 to 21.
Well,
someone in the chat said hashtag cancel WWE Network. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's still not over yet. Judgment Day is still not over. It is still not over yet, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
That was super loud. I'm sorry. Judgment Day is still not over yet. We have the whatchamacallit to go to now. I don't know if this does it automatically. Let me swap back. I don't know if it does it automatically.
Change 1 million.
The fan change. It doesn't do it automatically. Okay, so recap for you guys. Opening the show tonight, we saw Umaga pick up a win over Johnny Nitro on the pre-show. Rob Van Dam picked up a W against Ken Kennedy in a hardcore match. Super Crazy and Psychosis proved their dominance in the Cruiserweight division in an elimination table tornado tag. Big Show is our new U.S. champion in a dominant performance against Mick Foley. Batista picks up the win against Ric Flair in a 3-minute definition of dominant steel cage match. As we see Undertaker and Kane technically pick up the win because of a countout against Brand New Day, but the title doesn't change hands that way. And in a 60-minute Iron Man match, 26-21, Triple H retains. Now it is time to find out the fan change.
500,000.
I'm hoping.
1 million.
Fan change, SmackDown.
1 million.
875,000!
I told you.
Bruh! Oh my God!
The second pay-per-view is
Oh
ridiculous.
my 5-star pay-per-view! Oh my God, yo, bruh. That's how you put on a motherfucking pay-per-view, nigga. Judgment Day was enjoyed by fans around the world. The preceding hype that had been built up for the main event was tremendous. The match did not disappoint either as Triple H prevailed in an exciting ending. The rest of the show is also phenomenal as the pay-per-view received a show rating of 4.5 stars. Oh my God. My heart.
Hey, man. You gotta step it up.
My heart. A championship title has changed hands in a much anticipated competition. Big Show put out the victory to become the new United States champion. Everyone in the SmackDown locker room will be fighting for the right to become the next challenger for the title. How long will the newly crowned champion's reign last? And they talk about Triple H retaining as well.
Wait, can I do that one? Oh, okay.
Go ahead, PK, break it down.
The title was put on the line, but the champ came through. There were points in the contest where it looks like it could have gone either way. It was a hard-fought battle, but Triple H, the King of Kings, the Game, successfully defended the title. The World Heavyweight Champion was not about to have the title reign end this week. When will the next title defense occur?
I want you guys watching to know that there was... it could have been even more fan change, because I played as Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, specifically to have Shelton Benjamin win in his hometown, because that gives your show a better rating. But Undertaker didn't let that happen, which makes me kind of sad. But if we check the reports, fan support, Raw has been leading the pack this entire time until Judgment Day. That's what pay-per-views are here for in this Versus. Literally,
second pay-per-view always does ridiculously well. This is the second time. Just such a huge fan change.
That's what these pay-per-views are here for. These are the Raw results from last week. Let's check the pay-per-view results. The pre-show. Oh wait, no. This is. Oh wait, that was Raw. Pay-per-view results. 2 stars go to Johnny Nitro versus Umaga. 3 stars to Ken Kennedy versus Rob Van Dam hardcore single. 2.5 to Super Crazy and Psychosis versus Chavo Guerrero and Gregory Helms, an elimination tag, table tornado tag. 3.5 to Mick Foley versus Big Show for the U.S. Championship. A solid 4 stars for Batista versus Ric Flair. 3.5 to Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin versus Undertaker and Kane. And a full 5 stars to our 60-minute Iron Man match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Bruh. I don't know if the Power 25 changes. No, it hasn't changed since last week. That'll update this Friday. Well, you guys, with that, we will see you tomorrow night for Monday Night Raw. And, of course, in 5 weeks, on March 6th, Mo will have his vengeance, literally.
It's going to be Raw.
As our third pay-per-view will go live. March 6th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's kind of... I want you to know, bro, even though we're versusing in this, I cannot wait for Vengeance. Just because pay-per-views make this so much more hype.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
He can't wait.
Well, again, you guys, link to Vengeance is included in the description below. If you don't see it, refresh the page so that you can catch it. Favorite it, bookmark it, whatever it is that you need to do so that you don't miss out on Raw's second pay-per-view, Vengeance. And of course, you guys should already know that Judgment Day was brought to you by Tough Breaks. Hashtag Mario Kart Mondays.
200cc frantic items. No all skill. No Johns. Make sure you guys come through to Mario Kart Mondays and test your mettle against Mario Kart 8's best in Tough Breaks Live every single Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are proud to sponsor Judgment Day, this pay-per-view.
Well, you guys, with that, it's been a blast. Thank each and every one of you guys for coming out for Judgment Day. You guys are the real MVPs. Week 9 of Raw and SmackDown should be scheduled directly after this this stream ends. So we will see you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Week 9 of Raw. If you guys enjoyed, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash your like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. And of course, make sure you check out Mo's channel and Twitter, both of which are linked in the description below. And I'll update the description with PK as well for Mario Kart Mondays. But with that, we're going to tell you guys goodbye, because we out this bitch.
Don't do drugs.
Yo!
Did a lot of wrong. I pray to God forgive me. I know he watching over, but that fire still keep it with me. You niggas like the devil. I hope that y'all don't tempt me. Aim that 45 at your head and squeeze it out till it's empty. It's me against the world. Tupac, I feel you. I fuck with a couple niggas, but these boys don't look familiar. So I'm pulling out that skit. If the wrong way you rub me, and trust me, pussy nigga, man, this shit can get ugly.
You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem.
Get ugly.
The chopper is sour. The chopper is sour. The chopper is sour.
Get ugly.
You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem.
Get ugly.
Yeah, the chopper is sour.
And my niggas turn to killers real quick, nigga. Trust me. I don't like you niggas. I don't like you hoes. So I keep a lot of pistols. I hide them in my clothes. I stuff them in my truth. It used to be Jabot. I'm playing 26. I used to ride the Vogue. Now these niggas mad at me. Thought you be glad for me. I told them boys I'd be rich one day and they laugh at me. I took a quarter key and flipped it 4 times. And then I bought a chicken. And now them birds flying. And all them cars posted right there on that curb mine. And I just sold the same key for the 3rd time. Jack boys in all black. I serve them niggas, then my niggas go and get it back.
Ugly. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem.
Get ugly.
The chopper is sour. The chopper is sour. The chopper is sour.
Get ugly.
You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem.
Get ugly.
Yeah, the chopper is sour.
And my niggas turn to killers real quick, nigga. Trust me. These fuck niggas crazy, but I don't play with them. I ain't got the time. I lost my watch. I let them K's hit them. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Had to fire up. Them niggas scattering, and they fast as fuck. I ain't trippin', I do this shit for a living. I'ma catch a nigga slippin', coming up by the whole house. And if I catch him, I'ma hit him, I'ma flip him. If a bitch say someone put the pistol off in her mouth. Listen, my niggas in the crib, still shorty got a stash spot, so a big safe off in her house. Jackpot, and now we out. Dang, shit, nigga. What's wrong, Cass? Tryna be rich, nigga. What's stopping you? Bitch, nigga. They must don't know. She can get ugly.
You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem.
Get ugly.
The chopper is sour. The chopper is sour. The chopper is sour.
Get ugly.
You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem. You niggas got a problem.
Get ugly.
Yeah, the chopper is sour.
And my niggas turn to killers